WhatsApp call. For chairman,
I'm going out. Screenshot
for chairman and then Aminka to have a motive said that Peki MOHBAD ati Baba MOHBAD kan jo last joshepo e ti mo yi pe justice ni won. Àwọn méjì de sọ pé justice. So
can you confirm who initiated that one again? You saw your emoji.
God bless you, emoji. Oh, when the mommy joke and one if I come the shaman, that's the mi gòkè gbogbo àyà mi ká ti rojọ́ mọ́ gùrẹ́sì pa bó ṣe wà ẹ́ mo dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ó tún wá sọ kan tó bà mí lẹ́rù ó náà sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pe ìyá MOHBAD Wùmí lọ́ọ̀yà wọn bàbá MOHBAD lọ́ọ̀yà wọn méjèèjì kán lè cover DNA pé wọ́n dẹ̀ máa múlẹ̀ sí ó níbi tó ti wá kẹ́ nìyẹn kẹ́tẹ́yà mi ká sọ nìyẹn o tí o bá ti sọ yẹn fún yìí o ó náà sọ kìí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé wọ́n máa lápíọ́píọ́ nìkan o.
Truly we still support Guresi. But I want to buy who Ayaminka call us support Ayaminka. Baba MOHBAD la she support and Baba MOHBAD olórí ẹbí
exactly because we now
unless Baba MOHBAD bá sọ wípé òun ò fẹ́ Guresi mọ́ o. Then as much as Baba MOHBAD bá sọ pé òun fẹ́ Guresi ó lè tẹ́ mi sàmú ìwà àwọn yẹn sábà what is screenshot?
I want to come in again here. Tinagata, you are back again.
Screenshot call that.
Tinagata, you are back again.
Ọkọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Tinagata ẹgbẹ́ sí Bragande yìí kẹ́ ó kún kámẹ́rà káwọ́. Then
let people know that some people told Mr. Joseph ALOABA that they should want to laugh because just saying that they should laugh people about it. Because Yinka in a narration on another platform today or last night, she never mentioned that. She never mentioned was it Guresi that told them that they could laugh people before? Because this thing need to be clear here. We need to know who initiated this nonsense narrative. Let people know.
So like the Guresi cannot initiate Baba and
MOHBAD. It's chairman that initiates
because I've been today and
Ayaminka is chairman.
Thank you. Put him on the basement. Put it like that on the basement.
Àti ìgbà kan ti ń fún Ayaminka ní gift tó ti délé mi ti mọ̀ pé kò rówó rí.
Mo ní 11 o'clock America bí ní Ayaminka kúrò lórí kìíní.
Can you see the number?
Láàárọ̀ yìí lórí Patoriano.
That's Saturday. Incoming call. But one message Guresi. You have to pay me 3 times because I was upset with him. That is the evidence there. That's a long
ẹ ti ẹ̀gbọ́n náà pé píopíó ló ka yín lára jù ní gbogbo ilé ẹ wo nǹkan tán wọ́n náà fẹ́ ṣe ìlú lọ kí ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ understand nǹkan tí mo ní Ayaminka sọ jẹ́ ná píopíó ló tiẹ̀ wá ṣe kìíní jù ní mo ló sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pe àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn méjèèjì papọ̀ náà ni wọ́n nìyẹn o lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn méjèèjì papọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ pe ìyá MOHBAD wọ́n fẹ́ pe Wùmí wọ́n lè cover DNA.
Baba MOHBAD ò lè ṣe ẹni tí.
Baba MOHBAD ò lè ṣe yẹn mi ò bìlíìfù yẹn pé wọ́n fọ́
ẹ mọ Baba MOHBAD ẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ Baba MOHBAD ò lè ṣe yẹn má wọlé.
To the extent that ọmọ yín kúrò níbi tẹ́ wà tó fi fún yín lọ bí apalọ tó fi fún yín ní kọbi tó fi fún yín ní sèwù ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ń jẹ́. báwo mọ̀ pé chairman ni ó change orúkọ ó yẹ kí bàbá wà bí careful gan seriously.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n mo fi yé ọmọ pẹ́ tó bá níbi
I respect people. What's it done?
I'm a friend of a burúkú. That's why I got a change. Ẹjọ́ máa fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú máa ṣe ìjọ orúkọ.
Mr. MOG.
Mọ́mí Jókè mi wá ní pé káàtì bókè jẹ́ kẹsẹ̀. Kọ́ńbìrì ní píṣọ̀. Ókè ṣé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìgbìmọ̀?
Ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni? Message Amika Adelere yo. But don't drag me. Don't get me involved. I don't know anything about your bill. Yeah. Open me Saturday, 5:51. Cherry. Harry. Yes. Open me 5:51. So another one pè mí again. To one béèrè pé ṣé mo sọ fẹ́ẹ́ nìkan náà online pé nǹkan tó ń sọ fún mi òun ní 12-minute call yìí mo lè ní rọ ẹ wò so ẹ wò time yìí o 5:51 right? A sọ̀rọ̀ fún 43 minutes.
Show dáadáa o. Ní àwọn tí wà ókè báyìí.
Ṣé rí pé a sọ̀rọ̀ fún 43 minutes? Harry, 5:51. Cherry. Yeah. Right. Ẹ wá wo message mo send sí Gudes. Ẹ wo time mo send message Gudes. Ẹ bá mi calculate láti 5:51 43 minutes.
Please, can you cover our number, please? Can you cover and the charge of box?
Our number is out there. They call the number out there.
Ẹ wo ìlàjì TikTok lórí nọ́mbà ìyá mi ẹ̀ka lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má kàn ra yín. Ọba fẹ́ fi nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ṣe. Ẹ̀rọ ayáléka ẹ̀ wà ní
Anytime yẹn Saturday.
Nítorí díẹ̀ everybody ló máa ní nọ́mbà.
So 43 minutes.
Yes.
One of the message Gudes sí pé ẹ wò 6:08. Cherry.
Harry.
Gbàdọ́ sọ fún mi pé bàbá fẹ́ lọ́la ọ̀fẹ́ ṣe bàbá kó lọ tó ya MOHBAD. Mo wá sọ fún pé look, Baba should not go near ya MOHBAD. I am begging. Trusting Ọ̀túnba ? Gudes ṣe pé àgbà ẹ̀ ó pè 650 mi ò gbé because I was upset with him.
Wow.
Ẹ kó lórí gúrúpù àyà mi káàdì wọ́n á parọ́ pé mi pè ẹ́ wọ́n ló pè mí náà.
àwọn àti mọ̀ fún ọkọ̀.
Àti mọ̀ fún kúrọ́ àti òfin mọ̀.
Evidence ló wà ń dàrá ìtìtì gàgàtà ń fi gbogbo wọn. Òun ṣe evidence fóònù títí ẹ̀ sí tàbí tán ti pè é.
Mi ò kúrọ́ ọmọ lọ́mọ yẹn.
Mi ò wá kọ́ ọ̀la
Baby lion ló máa pa.
Ó pe Kúrẹ́sì
Lion ló lè ṣe kó sọ pé òun ò ṣe pé àti pé òun ò ṣe justice. Àti jẹ́ kojú kòkòrò ní jẹ́ kó dẹ̀yìn. Kò ṣe dúró ó léyìn ó fẹ́ lọ jẹ. Kò lè dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn justice. Kò lè dẹ̀yìn. Ó lè ṣé àmà tí ọkùnrin kò lórí justice. Wá ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń lọ sí justice again. Wọ́n ṣe dẹ̀yìn. Ẹ bá mọ̀ pé dẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ṣe kúrò mẹ́. Ilẹ̀ wa onílé làbújá onílé ní ọlọ́pàá kan máa gbélé làbújá.
Say the truth and it shall set you free. You won't be saying. If people want to be on injustice, they want the right to. Fact, same here. I called Gudes for if I see physically.
I will forgive you, Gudes. I'm a bad guy.
But I will never put 100% blame on him on something that people are actually defending on account. No, let's be realistic here.
I am surprised on Jokem's life today.
This same
honestly, I'll drop him in his set. Listen, damage control. If it really makes sense.
Record this. Amika said Aripa has been released. She said, we wise anti-justice. You didn't talk about it today. We are talking about the Gudes part. Let's talk about what she has said in the past. Let's talk about it.
This is my question, on Jokem's life. I'm surprised with Jokem today.
She shows her. I sent a request to her. She refused to bring me up. Because
she damage control.
She damage control for one. Let me tell you something. They
okay, fine. Mommy Jokem, Emma Binu Lagata. In Basi Mommy Jokem, I'm a lock behind Tibuki, just a bring the picture of Chairman down. Money never. Oh, Emi go, let me bring it down. It's a more sorrow. And then what?
On va damage control. Hey, why they come?
Everybody rubbish.
Emma Binu. I am in Kano Rojo question. Emma Binu. I am in Kano Rojo question. Man, the people of MOHBAD so. I am in Kano Rojo. Okay, sorry.
Your Binu sister. I think it's over. This is the main problem. If Chairman and Yinka did not go to Baba MOHBAD, Guresi will not be in that situation.
Abi?
100%.
Why are we not talking about that?
Who like Andy? Andy know they were in the situation.
Andy know how about damage control.
The only one suffering, Mommy Jokem will like Andy. So Andy
Guresi. What should work Guresi Lenny? Yeah,
Why are you initiating a sex talk with him to the ex-wife? If you really love him, if you know you want justice for MOHBAD, why even trying to initiate that Mr. Joseph ALOABA should have any sexual relationship with
Abi?
Why? Why?
Ask Yinka, why are you guys doing this? He said, like,
this is ridiculous.
The best thing is the Kinikon. MOHBAD is ready to talk. MOHBAD does not like me. Kinikon is a good idea. Imagine that.
Protest at the end of the day, also justice.
Rubbish no fear in there now.
Who long got gift for one time? That bully got
talking in the platform. Mr. Like any don't fetch justice for MOHBAD. Oh my God, no poor any jano. That's number one. Any don't fetch justice for MOHBAD. Oh my God, it's also new wobia. In comedy, you are colony. One poor any jano. And we surprise Lenny. About the chairman. Lenny told the chairman. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ti fi chairman sílẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ wá báṣì Guresi, ó dẹ̀ ń báṣì Guresi, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí Guresi bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sọmọ ìgbéró.
My point is, I won't defend Guresi on this thing. I won't say what I want to say offline.
I am Yinka and this guy. Chairman, money was to justice.
And what chairman torí èèyàn kan ẹṣẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn kan láìkì yìí kò sẹ́ni tí ó láìkì Mommy Jokem bọ̀ torí èèyàn kan ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lọ̀ sọ yìí ẹ̀ tí kò sọ̀rọ̀ fúnlẹ̀ nípò nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ fún ọ̀rọ̀ ìfọ̀ glaring ẹ̀ má bínú àti ìjọsìn it's so glaring ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè gbà glaring àyàmí ká ló sọ fún ara rẹ̀ pé ẹ má lọ àyàmí ká ló fi lè sọ síta pé ṣé àmà ní pé kí àbá MOHBAD àti MOHBAD bára wọn sùn àṣẹ fẹ́ pa bàbá yẹn ní ṣé tíyàwó tiẹ̀ bá ń ṣe bí olórí burúkú báyẹn ṣó lè gorí ẹ̀ mọ́ tíyàwó ṣé àmà bá ń ṣe bí olórí burúkú báyẹn ṣé àmà lè gorí ẹ̀.
I don't know justice for MOHBAD ẹjọ.
She is my party.
Wọ́n sọ pé olórí papadà náà wọ́n lè mi ni mo wà lọ́ndà àkáǹtì yẹn imagine that.
Yes, one time yes, one time wọ́n sọ pé Lagata ni. Mo jẹ́yàn kan tó jẹ́ pé Lagata mo jẹ́yàn kan tó jẹ́ pé mo strong gan but kọ́ ló máa yẹ kéèyàn ṣubú ni kọ́ ló máa fàdánwò gbà ìjọ tí ọba tí wàá DM oríṣiríṣi mẹ́sẹ̀gì ni wọ́n ní Lagata ń lo ọmọ success mo máa lọ fi comment rubbish àwọn yẹn máa rò bí mo wà lọ́ndẹ̀ mo ní ìwọ tó wá sọ fún mi pé Lagata ń lo ọmọ success yẹn báwo ni wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé Lagata ló wà lọ́ndẹ̀ ọmọ success definitely ìwọ ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn burúkú yẹn ló tún wá sọ fún mi wọ́n ní wọ́n pè yẹn mo kí list ṣe jẹ́fẹ́ yẹn mi ká ní ọmọ success I need your number mo ní for what life mo ti sọ pé I can't give you o lè fi tẹ kú bá mi ìbí tí mo fún ní church pẹ̀lú ìka náà kú bá mi for anywhere ìfẹ́ wà lọ́sọ̀ ní àgbà mi Lagata ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́fẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́fẹ́
ìjọ ìjà Andy àti Mr. York ìjọ ìrìn tí mo kọ́ wà báyà sí
ta ló wà bias ṣé Andy ni àbí York daddy
àníjọ́ tí mi ti mọ̀ pé mo mi jókè mi ẹsẹ̀ wà báyà sí ìjọ tí Andy àti York ti ní issue tó yẹ kẹ́ parí ẹ̀ dáadáa ẹ wá ń báṣì York torí pé láìka
Jọ́kẹ́mù àtàdé ní kí àti Lewis di at the same thing wọn yàtọ̀ síra ẹ má kàn Jọ́kẹ́mù kankan lé.
ẹ mọ orílẹ̀-èdè ṣe tẹ́ bá rí bó ṣe bá àṣìkò rẹ̀ sílé ní sẹ́ kò ní ìsẹ́sì báyìí.
lórí ọ̀rọ̀
I want to say that nobody is coming here to come and say they want to defend Gurexi or anything. Where Gurexi was wrong, I'm pointing it out. And I'll say it. Gurexi is previous of information and has been warned on some certain people. She will be wary of those people. And one of the reasons why I'm mad at Gurexi. And I'm saying it here on the live. I'm mad at him. But would I throw Gurexi under the bus? I would never do it. Yeah. Because of what he has done on this job.
Even Gurexi has apologized today. Everybody apologized.
Gurexi may give 100%. No doubt about that.
But he has apologized today to everybody.
Exactly.
So why is he bashing him? Why is she castigating him?
If we are not moving forward, if I'm moving forward on this thing, let her go back to the reason why there was a conversation that Abosede and Joseph slap people. Who got that idea about? That stuff. The idea that Gurexi was going to call
the chairman even offered them to get hotel apartments.
What people making things so ridiculous?
They just want to kill that man. They want to kill Joseph ALOABA for saying that Baba Joseph ALOABA and Abosa they should laugh.
And thank God Baba is smart.
very smart, very, very smart.
Thank God Baba is smart.
Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé òótọ́ ti fẹ́ jáde, that's why they are planning for this. Gbogbo toxicology gbogbo nǹkan ní kan lọ ṣe. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé òótọ́ ti fẹ́ jáde.
I wanted to explain to you that Yinka Ade, I want her to come on live. I'm waiting for her. Ọlọ́run yọ.
Lagata, ẹ fi ẹ̀yà Yinka sílẹ̀. Ọ̀nà distance yẹn ó pọ̀ gan. Ẹ má máa fira yín wọlé sílẹ̀.
Even níjọ́ tí Lagata wà lóòótọ́ Lagata wà lórí platform Yinka kò sọ pé òun insult Lagata náà. Lagata fi calmness ọkùnrin gbé ní náà. Ọjọ́ yẹn ó insult Lagata.
Ṣé mo kọ́ sí ẹ̀mí ìtẹ̀sọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Pẹ́kìsì ní ìfọ̀mọ́lẹ̀? Ó ń sọ́wọ́dọ̀ Pẹ́kìsì. Àwọn àgbàlagbà justice tó fẹ́ máa gbọ́ ọmọ náà wọn.
Ṣé wọn lọ bá Lagata ṣiṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ ni? Ṣé wọn lọ bá Lagata ṣiṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ yẹn fún 20,000 naira? Ṣé kò mọ iye 20,000 naira yẹn jẹ́ ní tó bá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ hours ni?
Lagata ẹ̀ máa fẹ́ mi 20,000 rí.
Lagata ṣàbùrù láti pẹ́ tiẹ̀ láti lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó calm down níjọ́ yẹn. At the end of the day, tún ṣe sọ pé òun máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ Lagata ni. Lagata dẹ̀ promise ẹ̀ pókè òun máa fún ẹ̀.
Òun ló ṣe jẹ́ ìlú àárọ̀ Sátọ̀dé yẹn pé Lagata ẹni máa fún mi.
Ẹ wo Mr. Bayo náà, Mr. Bayo billionaire náà. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni tó fún ẹ lọ́wọ́ kó lọ ṣe rally kó lọ ṣe protest. Tó jẹ́ pé ibi ló wá fi san fún nígbà tó dé olóò gangan ní stage tó rópì ẹ̀ ló fi débẹ̀. Ṣé yóò lè fún mọ́nítọ̀ rẹ̀ ni?
Owó wá sí justice for Mohbad torí owó ni ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kú kúkú owó. Ẹni bá ti fẹ́ kúkú owó bó ṣe máa ń ṣe gangan ni Yinka ń ṣe yẹn.
Àwọn àpè ní yèyé Yinka.
Wà lọ jókòó sí
Àwọn sí àmà ò jẹ nǹkan mọ́ dípò tó yẹ kó jù dànù ó ṣàṣì tẹnu mọ́ pé mo máa jẹ ọba tí kò lè ṣe justice mọ́.
Nígbà tó dé láti protest àwọn àpè ní yèyé Yinka òun mọ yèyé ní yèyé. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ di yèyé Yinka.
Ó tó lọ ṣe
Yèyé Yinka ó sọ̀rọ̀ di yèyé Yinka.
kó tó lọ ṣe protest mi máa ń rí lórí platform bàbá Ariano ti bá kọjá ń bẹ̀ mo máa ń rí lórí platform Aries mo máa ń rí lórí platform Adenike kó tó lọ ṣe protest yẹn wọ́n plan ní àwọn náà kọ́ kó bọ́ta kó sáré lọ ṣe protest yẹn torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi score cheap points ẹ máa wọ nǹkan tó wá ṣe after the protest ẹ wọ nǹkan tó wá ṣe.
nǹkan tí tó lè pàrọ̀ pé àrífà pé wọ́n ti release àrífà.
òun náà ló sọ pé wọ́n ti release àrífà wọn ò lè nínú àrífà sí wà ní tó wà.
àrífà tó lè pàrọ̀ wọn mú ìwà.
wọ́n ti pọ̀ jù ó ṣe sọ láti rẹ̀ bó ṣe sọ lẹ́nu nìyẹn pé Gúrẹ́sì ń gbá bàbá Mohbad lẹ́yìn ọrùn Gúrẹ́sì ń gbá ó bàbá Mohbad imagine ó ṣàlùyẹ̀ ní Gúrẹ́sì dáhùn ṣá.
títẹ́ tí máa mọ̀ pé ó ń parọ́ ni pé nígbà téèyàn ń ṣe tó lòun sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì justice for Mohbad tọkọ ẹ̀ ò mọ̀ títí tó fi gbé ọ̀n títọ́ arrest ẹ̀ àbí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé àwọn tó máa gan jí fóònù lò lọ́ndàgráǹdì ní abẹ́ gàráàjì nínú sọ́kà wò.
ìwọ lẹgbẹ́ tó ń tọrọ náà ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ mo ti sọ.
plan gbogbo ẹ̀ àní tí bá rí orí fóònù àǹdí oníṣòwò picture yẹn lọ́wọ́ báwo ni picture yẹn ṣe ń gbọ́ tẹ bá lè wo picture yẹn dáadáa ẹ máa rí pé àwọn apá kan wà tó pé jìnnàjìnnà náà ti ya fọ́tò yẹn.
àlẹ́ mi ti sọ fún yín.
tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀gbẹ́ náà ti yà so wọ́n ń gbé secret cameraman síbẹ̀ tó ń yà wọ́n.
ṣùgbọ́n a lè yà wọ́n.
so wọ́n wá ṣe normal picture ẹ̀yọ̀ kan so that wọ́n máa fi yẹn fi sọ pé picture ti àjọyà náà ní group àwọn picture tó kù hidden cameraman ló snap ẹ tẹ bá wo distance picture yẹn ẹ máa rí pé èèyàn kọjá wọn láti jìnnàjìnnà àti ẹgbẹ́ wọn plan kìíní tipẹ́tipẹ́.
àwọn tó lè gbé mi sí big screen jọ àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn láyé bàjẹ́ ẹ wò ọmọ dáńbà òṣì olórí burúkú yẹn àti àwọn fake account ni ẹ wò àwọn chessman gbogbo wọn àwọn previous moderator mi nìyẹn ẹ wò wọn. torí pizzu tó rẹ ó dáńbà dàgà ó ní justice for Mohbad na làgàtà account ẹjọ ṣé mi ní justice for Mohbad wà lórí platform yìí sí o àwọn ló ṣì.
tv justice of Mohbad ló wà àti tèmi kọ́ nìyẹn.
ok ẹ wo eléyìí.
àwọn tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ ilé Mohbad pọ̀ gan.
làgàtà yìí ìlú ẹ wò wọn.
Crushkin kọ́ nìyẹn.
Òun ni.
Crushkin ni.
wọ́n fi jókèmù yẹn wá ń kún àyà mi ń kálé bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn ṣe ṣége fún wọn lọ́dọ̀ yọ̀gà lọ́dọ̀.
Lagatamus.
Mọ́mí rẹ́mi ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
jókèmù ẹ̀ gan jókèmù ẹ̀ blọọkì mi náà nítorí mo gbà tó pariwo mọ́ òjò rẹ̀ sí i.
èmi ló fi yọkọ̀ ọjọ́ mi ni ara ń ta èmi náà ló ti mọ̀ pé kí ló tán bá mi sọ̀rọ̀
torí pé báyìí tó fi blọọkì ni òun ò ṣe má blọọkì ni ọkùnrin gan. ẹjọ àǹtí ẹgbẹ́ yóò wọ́n ní wúmà yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn ẹjọ àǹtí kí ni mo sọ tó mo jẹ mo ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn lẹ́nu mo ní ilẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní snitch ni ó ṣàǹlá ni mọ́ ọ̀nìyàn wọ́n ní kó dẹ̀ ní sùúrù ẹjọ àǹtí yé sílẹ̀ ẹjọ
báyìí kó ṣe ńlá ní Gúrẹ́sì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé òun ló ń fìdí Gúrẹ́sì.
ẹjọ má bínú ẹjọ anyone did they take any Baba's picture in that place?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Those pictures.
àǹtí yé sílẹ̀ ẹjọ ẹ sọ kí ló sọ pé mo ṣe ẹjọ kí ló fi fún mi náà.
So why are they taking pictures there if not because they have.
ó lè ń gbèjà Gúrẹ́sì ó lò
mo wá ní
Gúrẹ́sì ẹ̀fẹ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí Gúrẹ́sì ó ní kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó ní kó ṣì kú lórí platform òun jọ.
ó blọọkì mi ni
ó lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ
àgbàlagbà blọọkì mi kí n lè lálẹ́ ẹ̀ dáadáa wọ́n máa ṣe bí àgbàlagbà kí ni èjì.
ó ní òtẹ̀dé platform ẹ̀ méjì mo ṣẹ̀dé platform ẹ̀ àná àtẹ̀ní ni mo rí pé so bí wọ́n máa ń ṣe rí lélẹ́yìí.
omi náà gan mọ àti yẹn síbẹ̀ mi ò mọ.
ẹni tó wà disappointed lẹ́yìn.
mo ló blọọkì mi ní
gbogbo àkáǹtì.
àní ó blọọkì yín ó ní àwọn èèyàn játijàti òun sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sọ pé kò tó òun fẹ́ tó wọn ṣàkóso wọn lọ́kọ́.
ẹ̀ṣọ́ mọ̀ mi rí sórí mi rí ní àṣepẹ́sì ìṣúná mọ̀ pé ó máa ń rí ní ìṣòro hey my God náà gbà wá o mi ò mọ̀ rí náà I don't know her from nowhere.
wọ́n dẹ̀ jókòó sórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀
kí ni èjì ẹ̀ gan-an mo ti ẹ̀fẹ̀ mọ èjì kí ni èjì wèrè
ẹ bá rí bó ṣe ń bá Gúrẹ́sì sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó ń bọ́bọ̀ wọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ inú ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ń bí mi lẹ́nu mo ní family man ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn
Mama Jimmy now, more than 50 years old now.
Lagata, check your sorrow for you. Ibi tí bàbá dé nísìn, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ help wọn, kò yẹ kó máa lọ bá wọn, kó máa rán yàn lọ ṣojú wọn níbẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo débùránkè gorí burúkú tá bá fi nǹkan sórí àga fún wọn. Wọ́n máa délé lọ yí kọ́lì ni. Èmi ò tẹ̀ wò, mi trust nobody ni. Mo ti sọ tó bá kèmí nìkan ni mo mọ̀ pé justice ni mo ń jà fún, màá máa jà fúnra mi lọ ni. Wọ́n máa ẹ̀kọ́ fi nǹkan sóúnjẹ fún wọn. Ìfẹ́ má jọ jẹ gan, mo bí dé tán láwẹ̀ kan gàrí. Ó lè jẹ́ pé ó lè jẹ́ orí ìjókòó lọ́wọ́.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wàá sọ ìyá ẹ̀ kan ti sọ pé mọ́mì Jókèm kí ni èjì ẹ̀ náà ṣọ́rọ̀ òkú
Èjì ẹ̀ náà ń pè ní mọ́mì Jókèm.
Àìfilẹ̀ a máa pàdé láyé ẹ̀filẹ̀ a máa pàdé ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí yàrá ìyá olórí burúkú yẹn. Tábà ni bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìgbìlẹ̀ sí ilé ìfowópamọ́. Ṣé ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí kì í sì lè sọ fún mi kó sọ̀rọ̀?
Mr. Kúnlé mo rò bóyá ti sùn ni mo ṣe drop yín ẹ má bínú mo rò bóyá ti sùn ni.
Ẹjọ́ má bínú. Ẹ ká
Wọ́n sọ pé Mr. Kúnlé mo rò bóyá ti sùn ni.
Professors drop mi fẹ́ sùn jọ. Ó dàárọ̀ o.
Àjọ máa ṣe mọ́ jù ní kúrò ilẹ̀ nípa host.
Irọ́ èmi ń lọ fi iṣẹ́ lọ́la o.
Everybody on the panel list and in the comment section, good morning. May we have a blessed week ahead of each and every one of us. I just want to give a quick submission. Sherry, issue to one this thing was planned. There's so full most of the lady pay. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká ra rẹ̀ fẹsẹ̀ sí. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká ṣì jẹ́ àdẹ̀ní ṣì tẹ̀. Ó bá jẹ́ pé èmi ò wá wà bothered nípa other side mọ́ sí. Àwọn ará wa yìí gangan ni problem tèmi ní í sè. Tó bá yẹ pé bó ṣe máa yọ ọ̀tá bàbá Mohbad Gálá nìyẹn, bó ṣe máa yọ wọ́n nìyẹn. For me, and I gave a piece of my mind to Gorexy today. Yes, he has come out to come and accept his fault. But again, tó bá jẹ́ pé bó ṣe máa mú ọ̀tá bàbá Mohbad, bó ṣe máa yọ Gálá nìyẹn. And I also said it, the sight of that girl alone, accepted the paper Baba Mohbad who that Adewale is. He went there with a different name. He's been talking to him under a different name. And accepted that Baba Mohbad didn't know who he was. If they want to regale in last song. Sherry, Ọlọ́run má fi jẹ wá síbi tó máa nira. Ọlọ́run má fi àánú tá bá fẹ́ láyé sí ọwọ́ ẹni tó máa nìyàn lára. Òun ni nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn. A ti wà nínú justice for Mohbad ní sí oṣù kẹwàá rẹ̀. Tó bá dóyàn lóyún àti bímọ. A lè sọ pé at this stage we don't know who is who. We cannot say we don't know who wants justice and who is using this for clouds and making money. Some people, as we know, are self-help bent. Lórí pé yes, àwọn ni èmi lẹ máa gbọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ rí nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú èmi. I did this, I did that. Lẹ máa gbọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ fún bàbá Mohbad káwọn gangan kíyèsára. Ọlọ́run má ṣe kú yìí ní àkúfà. Because wọ́n ṣe ń bá lọ èmi ò mọ̀ ṣé dandan gbọ̀n ni wọ́n rí bí placenta any goddamn person sínú justice for Mohbad. That Adewale, I called him out on my page because our don't dissolve group, our new group, Bumi Pari, oníkálukú ti bá tiẹ̀ lọ. O sọ fáwọn gogo tó sọ pé o torí ẹ̀ bá ṣiṣẹ́. O lọ sọ fáwọn ohun mi pé nítorí pé nǹkan commission tí wọ́n bá wá o accomplish it. That was what you said. You never explained anything to us. Èmi dẹ̀ call out lórí wall mi. O dá mi lóhùn. Kódà o block mi ní pàápàá because all ló sọ pé o block mi. Èmi ò rán ẹ Adéwálé.
Ìwé ló fẹ́ wá.
Kí ló ń wá ní justice of Mohbad?
Òun fẹ́ ṣe ìwé fún justice of Mohbad.
No, ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Ó lóun ní mission. Nísìn wọ́n tuntun sọ lálẹ́ ìsìn wọ́n ló lóun fẹ́ para òun.
ṣé Anthony Netolona ló fẹ́ para ẹ̀ lórí justice for Mohbad?
Ọ̀tá gbọ́ nìyẹn kó sọ pé òun fẹ́ para òun.
Kó máa lọ bóyá ilé ayé ti sùn bí ìgbàdúrà kó kú bọ̀ tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó wù ú nìyẹn. All well and good, I'm not being mean here. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad ló fẹ́ para ẹ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́ngàn? Ẹni tẹ́ pẹ̀ ẹni tó lọ bá bàbá Mohbad ló jáde wálé.
Tí a máa ná aṣíwájú, òun ni òun ló jáde wálé.
Òun ló jáde wálé.
Tí Nàìjà ń sọ lórí platform Jokem lémi pé wálé, ìyẹn wálé náà.
Adéwálé ló lóhùn jẹ́, ó dẹ̀ kọ oyin lọ lására orúkọ ẹ̀ náà. So I don't know what kind of games are all these adults playing for crying out loud over a 26-year-old man? Inú yín dẹ̀ ń dùn. Ẹ wá mú kámẹ́rà, ẹ jókòó sí distance, ẹ lọ jẹun, ẹ lọ ṣègbà, ẹ lọ ṣàwo, ẹ wá ń ya fọ́tò látọ̀ọ̀kan. Because those pictures were distant pictures. If you don't have a hidden agenda, what is your motive for crying out loud? Kí ló ń bá ká, kí ló wà ní justice for Mohbad tẹ́ fẹ́ gbà? A ní ká mọ kú tó pọ̀ mọ́. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣoríṣiríṣi yamayama. Àtọ́ní wíìgì lórí náà. Yẹn rẹ́rìn bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́wọ́ bọ̀ lábẹ́ òun ò mọ nǹkan tóun tiẹ̀ máa sọ pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad látijọ́ tó ti crave láti bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀. Wá ní the littlest of opportunity ó tún mọ nǹkan tó máa sọ. Why are you people like this for crying out loud? Some of you are grandmas, your grandpas. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wúrú wà báyìí. Ṣé dandan ni justice for Mohbad? Ẹ ti lẹ́ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ máa lọ. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ dúró, do right by Baba. Lè ṣe justice for Mohbad without Joseph ALOABA. It is not possible. Kò possible rárá. Ẹ ṣe gravity nǹkan tó tó yìí. Adéwálé olóòṣè mọ́. Olóòjókòó jẹ́. O tún wá wọkọ̀, o tẹ̀kọ̀ lọ́nà. O kúrò níbi tó wà. You went to Abuja. Not only that, you took this lady that lies a lot. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ girl tó arrest tó ṣe protest. Kò ṣe nítorí Ọlọ́run náà. Ṣé kò rówó díẹ̀ ni? All the while, ẹ court ní ká sọ pé mi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo tó fi wà inú ibi tó ti mọ́. Ọkọ ẹ̀ òun lọ́yà ẹ̀yọ kan báyìí lọ síbẹ̀. Lọ́yà 3 different lawyers ló lọ bá girl. 3 different lawyers. Tọ́tẹ̀ lọ́kọ ẹ̀ lọ. Ọkọ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ sọ, èmi bọ́kọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ọkọ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ sọ, ó ní ká jẹ́ kóun ṣe bóun ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. A dẹ̀ sọ fún pé ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. So that kò ní dí pé bóyá àwọn kan lọ sọ pé kó má ṣe bákan. Lọ́yà 1, 2, 3 mẹ́ta ló lọ sọ́dọ̀ girl yìí. Àwọn lọ́mọ ọ̀kan tó rí náà tó fi lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ tó fi fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ṣé bẹ́yàn làwọn tó yìí dèmọ́lẹ̀ tó ì tí ì filẹ̀? Why was I on that quick? Politician lọ́kọ ẹ̀ now, he doesn't want his name tarnished. Ṣé bó sọ ọkọ ẹ̀ sọ fún ọkọ ẹ̀ sọ èmi tí ara mi mo fi gbọ́. Ó lóun ò rán níṣẹ́ tó jẹ́. Ó ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe òun ò mọ̀. Ẹ court mi pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ wá confront mi pé òun ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, òun ò bá wa sọ.
Parọ́sẹ̀ mo ní at 5 o'clock àárọ̀ ló kúrò lórí Papariano. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe ìyàwó lé gidi. 5 o'clock.
Ọkọ ẹni tó ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ court mi pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọkọ ẹni tó ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, ó ní kò kí ń gbọ́ sóhun lẹ́nu. He said it. And I am saying it. That's what the husband, severally laboko ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ because we were relating with the husband. But ọkọ ẹ̀ lóhùn lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ibi tó dé mọ́. Ọkọ ẹ̀ lóhùn fẹ́ kọ́ ẹ sọ pé mi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó lóhùn fẹ́ òun fẹ́ mú bíi 200,000 lọ. Mr. Muyiwa kó 200,000 lẹ̀. Tó ló sọ pé wọn ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Tala wá bá tala béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Agbẹjọ́rò tó lọ wọn ò sanwó fún ni. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn, èmi Adétọ́lá, I stand by what I say. I never liked that because she's two-faced. That's why I kept her at arm's length. A night before, Kotomu girl yìí ló ti sọ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Wùnmí. Òun fúnra ẹ̀ ló fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀. Nígbà tó di pé wọ́n filẹ̀ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri. Mo láti lọ sórí platform ẹni pé wọ́n ṣe fi ẹlẹ̀ ni o tún tọ́nà sí kámẹ́rà. O tó yẹ kó jókòó tọkọ ẹ kó máa fọwọ́ ra lórí kó máa bẹ̀. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn méjì lójúmọ́ ló máa ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Ibi tó ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ is like 2 hours. Tó máa gbóúnjẹ lọ fún. Ó ti ẹ̀rọ láàyè mọ́lá. I told her pé why tó o ti tọ́nà sí o data ìdí o tọ́nà sí kámẹ́rà. Tó yẹ kó ọmọ kékeré tó filẹ̀ ó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ kó jókòó tọkọ ẹ àtọ àwọn ọmọ ẹ òun tọ́nà sí kámẹ́rà. But mo ma sùn tí mo ma jí a night before kó tó òun fún ara ẹ̀ mo gbàgbọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Mr. Muyiwa ni pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n bọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀lẹ́yìn sọ̀rọ̀ kó relax kó keep calm. Ìgbà tó máa alẹ́jọ́ ìjọ Saturday lọ́mú ìjọ Friday làwọn side wọn mi ti ń sọ pé kó máa rejoice kínú ẹ̀ máa dùn ó lọ ṣe protest wọ́n máa gbé, which was exactly what happened. Òun fúnra ẹ̀ message 4 ló send sórí fóònù mi níbi tó òun lórí screen record wọn fúnra ẹ̀ and she sent it to my phone. Èmi ò dẹ̀ rí until just Sunday. She's not somebody I want to relate with because she lies a lot. Bó ṣe sọ nìyẹn tó lárífà wọn ti farífà lẹ̀ láti oṣù kan sẹ́yìn. Àrífà tó wà lóde. Olóòṣè justice for Mohbad wọn ó dìde ó tẹ̀lé Adéwálé ó tẹ̀lé lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad. Odindi obi ìyàwó ilé tó mú ìgò origin 4.
Ṣé wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ gba pátá díẹ̀ ò ní sọ yẹn pọ́n gba pátá díẹ̀ ò ní sọ ibi tẹ́tú jọ wọ́n láti lọ ṣeré. Ọ̀rọ̀
odindi ìgò 4. Wàá dẹ̀ máa bọ́dọ̀ yóò dàdí yìí ó léye wákàtí tó fi ń praise girl yìí inú mi dẹ̀ dùn. I was on that show that day. Not one single word. Èmi mo mọ bí ṣe máa ń ṣe. If I don't want to talk to you, kò sí nǹkan tó lè mọ́ sọ. Níjọ́ yẹn mi sọ há sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ, I did not say one single word because I wasn't interested. I know the kind of person she is from afar. That's the same young daddy tó ń bú lẹ́ni. Same young daddy tó pọ́n ẹlé. Ìwọ jáde ló ń bú. Látijọ́ tí Gurexi ti ń rìn káàkiri pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad. Ta ló gbọ́ pé Gurexi ń fìgò fọ́ bàbá Mohbad lórí rí? Ọjọ́ kan péré tó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé túlétúlé ọmọ ni. Túlétúlé ọmọ gidi ni.
Túlétúlé lọmọ yẹn.
PPP ẹ ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá dọ̀la kò bú mi, I don't give multiple fucks about you.
Onígùrẹ́sì gbá bàbá Mohbad lẹ́yìn ọrùn.
Túlétúlé ọmọ ni. Ọjọ́ kan ẹyọ kan péré tó fi ojú kàn wọ́n báyìí ló ti sọ nǹkan tó sọ yẹn. Túlétúlé ọmọ ni. I blocked her. She was never my. We never followed each other. I never followed her. Olójú èèyàn sì máa ń follow láyé mi. Ìgbà tó ti jáde, ìjọ́ tó ti jáde, tó ti ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn, tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé àwọn members bàbá Mohbad wọn ò ṣe nǹkan kan, and I looked for her name and I blocked her. Kí ló dé? Ebi justice for Mohbad làwa tí ò bá wù yín ṣe mọ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ kó ó ní yín lára láti fi justice for Mohbad lẹ̀ because you know àdàbí tẹ̀ bá make owó lórí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí. Lọ́lọ́wọ́ ní jẹ gbogbo yín yà. Ẹ jẹ́ mo ti sọ nǹkan kan lánàá tójú bá fara balẹ̀ dọ̀dọ̀ máa rí mú. Kótókótó ló fa tán fi gbé. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fi gbé kò ń ṣe torí protest because they already had a petition on her. So ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́nìbọ̀dì wá pọ̀ bọ̀dì kó wá pàjá lọ́bọ̀ fún yín rárá. Tá a bá dákẹ́ tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Náà sọ pé Tristan náà charge ẹ̀ fún.
Kí ló náà charge ẹ̀ fún?
Ó ní Tristan.
It wasn't about the protest.
Treason or charge here from chairman so there.
No, please, am I kind of talking? Chairman, call up in treason.
And the chairman ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá.
She's even ingested on that ground right now. That's what treason. So, call up in treason. Hello, buying on the can. Charging on the can.
But I saw lọ́dọ̀ Jokem lánàá ní ẹgbẹ́ ṣebí kan tó charge fún Damdi Kanu. Sorry, I'm
upset.
Yeah, man, that Adewale himself is a quote me. Please play this for him. Onikobo ọkùnrin ni. Onikobo, everybody. I heard somebody. I saw that person came on here now. Tony, come as on chairman. Chairman, this same chairman. Òun ló lọ pé Arifa tó sọ pé Weston send the photo ìyàwó àti video ìyàwó tó ń ṣe káàkiri. Irú àgbàlagbà wo nìyẹn? He is the same person. Kókó ẹ ti pọ̀ jù. Ẹ court ni èmi call ẹ out lórí wall mi. Kò dẹ̀ dá mi lóhùn, ó dẹ̀ ti block mi. Èmi expect ẹ kó block mi. Kádàlẹ̀ Katusha. Kí ló wá kí ló fẹ́?
Sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform Jokem lánàá. Tó ní tòun bá ti gbọ́ tó àwọn máa tún sọ̀rọ̀ sáájú àyàmí ìdábùjẹ́ pé Tristan àti terrorist.
Ní kẹ́ máa lo àti ẹ̀fìn yẹn láti. Ó wá bẹ̀ mí, my name is Detola Aduke, let him come and meet me. ọmọ ọkọ lèmi ọmọ ọkọ lòun náà kó jẹ́ ká dálẹ̀ life la máa ṣe a máa ṣojú ara wa kó jẹ́ ká sọ nǹkan tó wá bá ti just when did this man come in? It is not about how long and it is how well. Bó ìjọ wo ló dé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ táriwo le tó yìí dídí ẹ̀ kò tí oṣù mẹ́rin oṣù márùn-ún lọ náà o kò dédé dé gbàgbà. Yeah, o dé gbàgbà o gbé chairman wa wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tàgé as chairman tí o bá ṣe pé ó ní ìkà tó fẹ́ ṣe. Why would you go to Baba Mohbad with a different name? Why would you go to Joseph Aloba with a different name? Why?
Emma Bino. Kilo de to wá jẹ́ pé gbà tí Baba Mohbad wá lọ sí Abuja gogon ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá travel lọ sí Nigeria.
Because ó lè ti wà ní kókó bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Ó kàn lọ as an opportunity ni. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ṣe yẹn kò dá ṣe. Nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn kò dá ṣe. Because wọn ò ní access sí Baba Mohbad. And my only what I am faulting Grexy for is lè gbé phone ẹ gbé phone ẹ sórí table. Ó fẹ́ pé ìyá Mohbad ó wá gbé phone ẹ wọn ìbí gùdù mọ́ fádà ẹni náà kó mú aago mi láì sọ fún mi pé mo ní kó mú.
I saw it down.
You cannot touch my phone. If you ask me for a number, two things that I don't like that Grexy did. That's number one. Number two, you now said you asked Baba Mohbad that has Adewale called. He said no. You now asked Baba Mohbad for Adewale's number, and when you typed it, you saw it was the same chairman. Some things are not right, and I am saying it.
That's a lie.
And I sent a message. I chatted Grexy up. And I told him, I said, all the time, Timothy, Mr. Grexy, Lori platforms, I will call him. There's some people that you explain to. I don't understand your explanation to Abati. Koyemi. First of Abati to fair
explanation on the
exactly.
And he was telling me, he was now saying he doesn't care what people say about him. I said, you cannot be saying you don't care what people say about you. We are all in justice for Mohbad together. If you don't care what people are, if you don't care what they say about you, some of us will come out and say, Oribai, Koribai. So which means you don't care about us. Because in the process of us saying now, Koribai, so you cannot say, I said you are selfish. If you think you don't care what people say about you, you cannot be in justice for Mohbad and say you don't care what people say about you. Do not trend in that line at all. It's not all the time that you have to come out to be explaining to irrelevant people. And I stand on it. Me, the project. It's as simple as this thing. It doesn't take a genius. Okay, some things are not. It doesn't tally. Oh yeah, keep good. Say dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ wọn ni pé bàbá àná bí kankan. Mo dẹ̀ tún sọ. Tí wà lábàdé máa pọ̀ jù ẹ gbé aago ẹ pa àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ gbà mí o. Mi ò mọ ọkùnrin tó wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad wọn lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ni o. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí mo dé bí mo bọ́mọ ẹlẹ́yìn bí yìí o. Èmi ò understand nǹkan wọn náà fẹ́ jáde o. That's what is called loyalty.
One ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá kan náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá.
No. Adewale portrayed himself as he sent ọwọ́ tó gbé wá ọwọ́ ẹni tó fẹ́ help Baba Mohbad ni. So when Baba Mohbad related to Grexy, Baba Mohbad told Grexy pé ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ni, which them to sọ fún bàbá pé yẹn gangan wrong. Mori now. Yes, ó lè fẹ́ help yín. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ help yín, Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣe nǹkan fẹ́ dà. Èèyàn ló máa rán síyàn. Ṣùgbọ́n èèyàn ó ní tójú bá farabalẹ̀ dandan á rí mú. And I told Baba that.
So why Adewale said Baba's friend was there too?
I am telling you what I know. I don't know. I am telling you what I know. Baba referred, boy, friend, I don't know. There was somebody else there.
Also, ẹnìyẹn wá bá wọn níbi táwọn jókòó sí pé ẹnìyẹn ó dà kó ti rí bàbá.
Aráàlú wọn wọ́n wá ń ṣèdè.
Yes, wọ́n gan ṣe.
Wọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìyẹn ló mọ̀ wọ́n, ẹnìyẹn ló mọ̀ bá ó recognize Baba Mohbad.
Baba Mohbad ni ó sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ Baba Mohbad lẹ́ni yẹn.
àǹtí èmi ń sọ nǹkan fún yín sẹ́ nǹkan tó bá èmi nǹkan tèmi mọ̀ lèmi ń sọ fún yín.
No, kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá Mohbad. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá Mohbad.
They met them at the beer parlour that they went to. Yeah, yes. So that Adewale, he has a motive. He has motive. Ẹni tó mú Adewale wá, ẹni tó máa dé gbogbo wọn lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ mọ nǹkan tó jọ ń ṣe. Ọ̀ṣẹ́ rí Ọlọ́run tó ń ṣe bẹ̀ ní Diaro. Ọlọ́run tó wà lókè kò ń kúrò Diaro pẹ̀lú ọbẹ̀ tó ń ṣe. He had not called, if Adewale had not called, if he had not called oní sponge wig bíi tèmi, tí ò bá pè yẹn, tí yẹn gbé sórí speaker, ṣé mọ̀ pé a lè má tètè mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
A lè má tètè mọ.
Information fly.
No, before, that call, because Adewale didn't know he was on a speaker phone. He didn't know he was in live chat.
He knows because...
Excuse me, madam, please, can I just say my own?
Atidetola.
Ma'am, sir.
You know, ó mọ̀ pé ó wà ní live nítorí pé mọ́mí wíìkì tàbí kí lẹ́ ń pè é. Lady Alice yẹn ó sọ pé òun wà live o.
Later ló mọ̀. Kò bó ṣe pè yẹn, kò mọ̀ pé orí live lòun wà.
Àtìgbà náà ló ti ń bẹ̀rù pé wá o.
Àlọ́ wọ́n ti sọ lálẹ́ wọ́n ló ń ké wọ́n ló ń fẹ́ para wọn. Wọ́n wá lọ ń pe fóònù ẹ̀ kò gbé. Ìyá yẹn yìí ti dùn jù ó.
Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ olókùnkùn dànù yẹn. Àmọ̀ pé kì í ṣe justice ló ń jà fún.
Wá sórí platform ká múnú ẹ̀dùn ká sọ̀rọ̀ tó gbìdú fún kó má tiẹ̀ lọ ṣe rẹ̀ léṣe. I was like, èyí sọ pé
ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká kò sí ọmọdé nù gbogbo wa ń bí ẹ jẹ́ ká ti àtúnṣà. Kí ló tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ parẹ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀sìn fún mi?
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀.
Kí ló tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ parẹ́? Kí ló tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n sọ pé ó fàdíyà náà ló jalè. Wọ́n ló ṣe kọ̀kọ̀ kí ló fẹ́ parẹ́ ẹ̀sùn. Ṣé èèyàn wọn ló nílé mẹ́rin wọ́n ní bó ṣe nǹkan tó ń tọ́ látàárọ̀ onílé mẹ́rin lábújá. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ ṣe bọ́jọ́ ń kàjò lára wọn ni. Ṣé èèyàn tó nílé mẹ́rin lábújá tó jó lówó tó ní kọ́ lọ wo Google lòun á wá fẹ́ parẹ́ ẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n lọ kàjọ́lù bàbá Mohbad pé kó lọ gbogbo ìtọ́ sọ pé wọ́n ní kó lọ dóyà Mohbad irọ́ ni gbogbo yẹn àwa wí ni. Bàbá Mohbad doesn't have a degree or a PhD or a master's, but the guy is intelligent. He is intelligent because more like bó ṣe cut was short. Máà ní ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe o, ẹni tó bá fi hàn pé kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, ó ń tan ẹ ní. Ó ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́n tán o, but the little that have been able to talk to him, he knows what he's doing. Téèyàn kankan má rò bí kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, èèyàn ò dẹ̀ lè gbọ́n tán.
Ó gbé gentle face dání sọ́wọ́ òun náà fi rí pé bóyá kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Kò séèyàn tó gbọ́n tó gbọ́n, everybody náà learn ni. Kíni Mohbad yìí mo máa ń sọ all the time tí bá ní opportunity láti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni tí ò bá kọ́gbọ́n nù kíní, ẹni tí ò bá kọ́gbọ́n ìrírí ayé kò lè gbọ́n mọ́ because too many people ìwà wọn gangan ló ń wù lórí social media yìí. Irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ àìmọye ìyàwó lé àìmọye ọkọ àìmọye ìyàwó lé ló wà nílé tọkọ ẹ̀ ò mọ irú ìwà tó ń wù. Ẹ wo irú ọmọ tó lọ ṣe protest, ọkọ ẹ̀ ò mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí rárá because èmi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ọkọ ẹ̀ ò kì í ṣọmọdé. Ọkọ ẹ̀ ò mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe. The guy was messed up. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know these things she was doing. He didn't know she was involved in this. Not until Tomu.
Ṣọ́kọ̀ kí wálé wọ́n sì ṣe bó máa ń ṣe náìtì lórí láìfù nígbà mi. Ṣọ́kọ̀ kí sọ̀rọ̀.
Bóyá ọkọ lè ti lọ ṣe náìtì.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ máà nìyẹn fẹ́ dàbẹ́ pé kò ń ṣe Yínká nìkan níyàwó ẹ̀. Tómi ìmọ̀ pa inú ilé wọn. Ó lè má mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó ti yé yín. Ó lè má ẹni tó bá ti níyàwó méjì mẹ́ta ó lè má mọ
mo ní 5 o'clock ló kù lórí Papayano láàárọ̀ 5 o'clock.
Yàtọ̀ sí pé ìyàwó méjì mẹ́ta ìwáyé tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe wẹ̀ntẹ́ pọ́kùnrin máa sùn tì nínú ilé.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn bọ̀.
Kò ní tọ́jú inú ilé kò ní ṣe kó máa jókòó látàrí máa fẹ̀ dín ní.
Wàhálà ti tiẹ̀ nǹkan tó bá wù kó ṣe. I don't like her
and I don't like her. I don't want her to. I don't like her because she's not a straightforward. She's very. Toba Jolo Auntie Yetunde Esi. Taban sorrow say ba she sorrow. Toba ma gbe lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ success. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni bó ṣe máa yí tó máa sọ. And I noticed that about her from day one. Mommy Joke. Ọwọ́ tí mo kọ́ take personal. Ẹ bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Auntie Tomi. Ní ìgbà tí Àyàmíká kọ́kọ́ wá, kó tó máa host ọ̀dọ̀ mi ló máa wọ̀. Ọ̀dọ̀ ní Àtàdúkẹ́ ni. Para tó dé báyìí. Báwo ṣe máa sọ pé wọn ò gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún? Báwo ṣe máa sọ pé wọn ò dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ rárá? Tí mo máa kọ́kọ́ rí Àyàmíká kóbókóbó lọ́wọ́ ṣe. Àmọ́ success. Tó ṣe fún young daddy, ó dùn mí.
Àwọn máa ké. Ó dùn mí gan. Àwọn tí mo rí lórí platform.
Ẹni tí mi ò rí. Ó kàn wá bá mi ní ọmọ success. Wọ́n lè bí ìbú ẹ. Ó ṣe kíní kan. Mẹ́wàá wọ́n lè bí ìbẹ̀rù èmi tí má bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà. Wọ́n lè bí ìbú ẹ. Ó ṣe gbá. Ó ṣépè fún ẹmú ní bọ́ọ̀lì bí. Ó ti wá bẹ̀ mí ní on the 31st. Wọ́n lè bí ti bẹ̀ náà ti settle. Ó bú mi gan. Àṣẹ bọ́ọ̀lì bí Àyàmíká ní bọ́ọ̀lì bí ìbú. Mo ní lọ mú screen record tó ti bu mi wá bá yẹn ṣe wá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Wọ́n lè bí tún wá sókè. Ọmọ success mi ò bú ẹ ṣe bá ti parí ìjà mọ́ ní yes. Àyàmíká ló bú ẹ. Ó ṣe gbá. Wọ́n wá Àyàmíká pé irú ẹ̀dá wò lélẹ̀ lọ́mú screenshot wà. Báwo ló ṣe máa sọ pé wọn mú arífà tó mú tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀. Ọ̀dùkẹ́ ló lọ wọlé sí lára. Kò já sí ọmọ parọ́ yẹn. Àyàmíká yẹn ó lè tún
if this lady could come on and say two things, should have been a red flag. One, saying Arifa has been released.
Yeah, that has been released for over a month.
That's a red flag on anyone to be backing her.
What is the way forward?
No matter what. If you are coming up and be saying Arifa was arrested,
let me bring you up.
And people are talking about it. I mean, why are we talking this justice? Because it's also part of the justice.
It's okay. I didn't get professional. It's okay. I want to send a request to
tell us that Mr. Wiwa is anti-justice.
I really wish, if it is possible, I wish people can just let Sherry. If people don't really make a point of discussion at a lengthy thing, just Sherry when you're being along, your man pardon your being it. To koba jabola to kisisa le by mama won ni ma ye fun ni ko le ri jabodada. That's me.
Yeah, because most of you
if I'm sitting next to you and I see you if I'm sitting next to you and I see you climbing and I see you want to fall, I will just get up so you can have enough space to follow. That's just it.
Attention ló wà ṣe mọ̀ pé ó rí mọ̀ pé òun ti tẹ́ gbà tó ṣe kíní gbogbo protest ẹ̀ tó ń ti tẹ́ ó wá attention kiri mọ́mí sister.
Mr. Bayo Billions náà. Ìyẹn ṣe bí ìyẹn wà lára àwọn tó assist ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú kíní tó ṣe. Ìyẹn náà ló tún wá padà wálé nínú òun pé snitch. Come on, man.
Yẹn kówó lẹ̀ náà.
Kò dání jẹ́.
Owó Báyọ̀ Billions wà lọ́yà kan.
Of that thing, you're saying that.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi bí báyìí. Mi sọ láti fi sèrègùn. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Mi sọ láti fi sèrègùn. Ó wá nílò kí ṣe sèrègùn. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mà. Ó wá láti. Ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ pé ó ní ọmọ òkókó lọ́wọ́. Ó wá láti ara mi. Kò sẹ́ni tó rán mi iṣẹ́ tó bẹ̀ mí o. Èmi Adétọ́lá mo kówó tèmílẹ̀ tó. Ó wà lára owó tán fi sanwó lọ́ọ̀yà this girl. Kò sẹ́ni tó sọ fún mi ìgbà tán lọ́mọ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mo sọ pé ó lọ́mọ kékeré lọ́wọ́ kí ni next step tá máa ṣe àdẹ̀gbà lọ́ọ̀yà èmi wà lára àwọn tó sanwó lọ́ọ̀yà mi ìdẹ̀ sírègùn mi ìdẹ̀ fowó yẹn I don't want it I did it out as being because I am a mother. She has a nurturing daughter a nurturing ó nurture ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò fi rẹ̀ sípò yẹn mi ìsọ́ntà bíbá mo ti sọ pé kọ́ máa sọ́ntà. And I'm not saying it to Seregun.
If you don't come on, you don't come for her. Just move on.
Àwọn èèyàn kan wà téèyàn Jerry, èmi love around you. There's some people I see them truly and honestly as they're irrelevant. So irú gbogbo àwọn irú girl kan sọ yìí kò ó ti lóhùn ṣe mọ́ kí ló wá ọlọ́kàn wọn ní kò má ṣe mọ́ kí ló wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad.
Irọ́ ló ń pàṣẹ. Òmíràn sọ pé ọkọ ẹni kò má ṣe nǹkan mọ́ ọdẹ still náà ọdẹ tó ṣì ń kọ́ máa láti máa sọ.
Kí ló wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run bí nínú ìwà ọkọ ẹ̀ kì í ṣọmọdé. Ọkọ ẹ̀ kì í ṣọmọdé àgbàlagbà lọ́pọ̀.
Tó dà díẹ̀ jókòó sínú ilé.
Nǹkan tó ṣe gbọ́ràn sọ kan lẹ́nu.
Program mo ti ń sọ yìí, orí live program mo ti ń sọ yìí, come for me tó tọ́ ọkọ̀ yẹn tẹ̀yà wá fún mi lọ́la, máa pọ́kọ̀ ẹ kó jẹ́ kó fi díẹ̀ jókòó sínú ilé, kó lọ ṣàgbọ́gìrì fún ẹ, ó ní gìrì.
Every man here should were confused when this thing happened.
The man didn't know what to do.
Okay, Mommy Detola, kasa ko tún wá tún gbé. Kí lẹ rò bóyá ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kasa sọ pé tẹ̀ tún wá tún gbé. Ọkọ ẹ máa kú ṣe bó ti stop kí ni lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti gbé ẹ.
Àní wọ́n máa ṣe
tí nìyẹn náà.
wọ́n máa yanjú ìyẹn fún ara wọn. Ẹni Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kárí bọ̀ tó bá Sherry, people just don't face reality. Sherry, àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó máa ń pọtí lé kí just because bíbọ́ síta pé ó ṣe protest yẹn kò torí Ọlọ́run ṣe. That's the one is true. Kò torí Ọlọ́run ṣe.
Pẹ̀láyà mi ta kó tó di pọ̀ mọ́. Tábà fún gift á tún máa ké.
Kò torí Ọlọ́run ó rí pé ó máa benefit òun kò dẹ̀ benefit ẹ̀ nìkan.
Àní nígbà tí mi sọ yìí tí sì gbọ́ mi ọkọ ẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀pọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀pọ̀ ní kíkà wájú ẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́ gift á tún máa ké.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ is a politician. So nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn lọ́jọ́ iwájú ó lè assist ó lè fi help ọkọ ẹ̀ pé ṣèbójáde ń gbà báyìí ṣèbójáde ó ní reason tó ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí náà. Ó ní reason náà. Èmi bọ́kọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kóòtù mi pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Good morning, good evening.
Carol, Enisu, please calm down. I want to say something. Enisu, Sherry, in content of Grexi, let me fair advice. It's not a must Grexi go from one platform to another. All of them, they were like doing this thing because of gifts. She don't keep Grexi my lossy platform kan sí kejì láti lọ máa explain. Kí náà explain, ta náà explain fún àwọn wo ni wọ́n jọ lọ́rọ̀ àwọn wo ni wọ́n bá lẹ́jọ́. Ibi tó bá ti ń ṣe wúrúwúrú wàràwàrà let's marry Grexi as an old man. You don't have to. Kò ṣe gbogbo platform tó bá ti ń pè yín tó bá ti ní ó yẹ share sí Grexi kí Grexi máa bọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà máa tún lọ máa dà lọ́bẹ̀ wórówóró àgbàlagbà ní ìmẹ̀. You don't need it.
Máa sáré send request okay.
Náà máa sáré send request gbogbo yín máa ṣe torí gift ní gbogbo ìgbà lórí ọmọ ọdún mélòó ọmọ 26
tí máa ti report wọ́n ti ń tackle Grexi báyìí ní máa ti kí aago mọ́lẹ̀ pé èmi ò understand nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe lórí platform yìí. Wọ́n tẹ́ ẹ explain fún àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé fún yìí. They don't deserve
any small thing. Papariano máa náà jókòó ó máa làdí mọ́lẹ̀ níbi tó jókòó sí a máa sọ fún wọn pé ó yẹ share sí bàbá Mohbad ó yẹ share sí Grexi àwọn tí wọ́n tó Papariano bí lọ́mọ ní kíní ẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ́ rí gidi yẹn ó ti ṣe justice for Mohbad ẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ́ ti ń yọ àwọn náà gbogbo wọn máa dà lọ sórí platform Papariano tí ò bá yín tẹ̀tarí tó dá $200 tó yọ owó ẹ̀ padà nínú GoFundMe gbogbo yín máa lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ bá dá lọ gbòṣògbòṣò bí ẹ̀dìyà Greek ẹ máa lẹ́fẹ́ lọ yanjú
àtẹ̀yàn kan sọ pé bàbá Mohbad bímọ jù ó dógò jù èèyàn tí òróbìnrin tó sọ pé èèyàn kan dógò jù
àwọn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bàbá Mohbad gift lẹ́ ṣe fún
àrísínà wà
lọ sórí one platform to another ẹ máa lọ máa rojọ́ ẹ máa lọ àdìfẹ́ ṣé nǹkan tó pa Mohbad nìyẹn ni ṣé nǹkan tó ní kẹ́ wá nìyẹn ni ẹ máa lọ máa rojọ́ ẹ máa lọ máa ṣe kọ́ lè rí gbogbo yín kọ́ lè máa fún yín gift kọ́ lè máa fún yín gift ẹ kó ọmọ kékeré òkú ọmọ lọmọ kí n gba gift
ṣé tó wá justice fọmọ ẹ ẹdẹ wàá sọ bàbá ọjọ́ àlọ́ba wọ́n dẹ̀ wàá sọ ní dáàbòlẹ̀ ó ga o. lẹ́yìn ó lágbára jù ẹ wò ó ṣe rí àyàmí ká ẹ bá wá èṣù inú ènìyàn ní èṣù ẹ bá rẹjọ́ tó rò ní Papariano tí mo wà lórí kí ni wọ́n mẹ́ mo ṣàwùwò báyìí mo wọ ẹnu ẹ̀ ó rojọ́ mọ́ gbogbo wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ bíi pé ó ní wọ́n fẹ́ búra wọ́n fẹ́ pe lọ́ọ̀yà wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́va ìgbẹ́ lòdì pé òun náwó sí o Grexi a máa gbá bàbá lórí a máa fọwọ́ gba lórí wọ́n sọ pé kí ló dé ó ń kàn tó ó dẹ̀ ń gbé pẹ̀lú ṣe náà kò jẹ́ mẹ́mú wá ń wò báyìí ó dẹ̀ dúró síbẹ̀ more than 10 hours òun náà àárọ̀ ló kúrò bẹ́sẹ̀ èmi wà lamẹ́ríkà mo ṣe wà lálẹ́ 5 o'clock àárọ̀ ní nàìjíríà ní àyàmíká ò lọ́kọ̀ sílé o ọlọ́run ṣèlúfà kò lọ́kọ̀ sílé ó wà lórí Papariano bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ tẹ̀ sáwọn yẹn ní kó wá ṣe nìyẹn wọ́n ti ní kó wá gba ṣe má plan Grexi ṣẹ́kọ̀ ìfà tó lágbára jù ṣẹ́kọ̀ wọn kó wá ṣe nìyẹn. bẹ́ẹ̀ rí Mr. Grexi ẹ̀ lánìí àti bá sọ̀rọ̀ kán ṣọ́ra wọn kán ṣọ́ra wọn torí wọ́n ń ṣọ́ wọn. Grexi ò lè gbọ́ because we been saying it and it keeps doing it. Grexi ò ní láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ gidi gan wọ́n ní láti bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ má bínú Mr. Nípa orúkọ yín, akúpọ̀ ṣàn, mo ti rí orúkọ yẹn má bínú. Mommy, ẹni tó ẹ má bínú bọ̀ ẹni tó sọ pé Gúrẹ́sì ló yẹ ká bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ sọ pé gbogbo báyìí bá ṣe Gúrẹ́sì lórí social media láyé yìí kò yẹ kó wá sílẹ̀ fún wọn. Ọ̀gá mọ́mí jókè nǹkan lọ́jọ́ yìí mọ́mí jókè mú drop wọn pẹ̀lú èpè ńláńlá àti ebú ńláńlá àwọn ebú tó ń pé ọ̀ lè bú ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kí n má di wèrè síbẹ̀ ká mẹ́ta sọ pé àgbàlagbà Gúrẹ́sì tún ṣe ń send request bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yẹn sọ pé mi ò ní gbé sọ́kàn lórí láì fún mi o mo ò ní gbé pé ìtọ́wọ́ tó ṣe lọ́rẹ́ tó ṣe
mo dá sí kí tán ní jókè mú sọ̀rọ̀ sí ní tẹ́rẹ́ bó ṣe ń bá ṣe.
lẹ́jọ́ yẹn sẹ́ mi tẹ̀ sọ tẹ̀lé níjọ́ yẹn kókó ṣì kúrò níbi kó wá tó ti fẹ́ lọ rọjò òṣì.
ó sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí madam Remy sí náà nìyẹn. ẹ kó sí ní lọ ẹ kó sí ní lọ
bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ fún ṣe pé Gúrẹ́sì ṣe ń send request ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíkọ́ fún yín kò sí celebrity bí kankan mọ́mí jókè ń le gan bọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe lé mi náà ó tún kọ́ mi ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ fún everybody kò sí celebrity bí kankan gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ kò sí somebody sọ yín di celebrity celebrity nǹkan tí di music fojú wọn rí láwọn yẹn bí ẹrú lọ ṣe ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ èmi ò láì kí ẹ máa wà tí ẹ bá ti ní ìmọ̀rọ̀ sọ mi ṣe máa ń pọ̀yàn lé mọ́ mi dáàdì mo máa ń pẹ́ everybody bí ẹrú lọ ṣe ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ the music tó máa jókòó máa jókòó fẹ́ kú síbẹ̀ mo tún tẹ̀ ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ó sì máa wá fún mi because mi ní sọ̀rọ̀.
Òun sọ̀rọ̀ sí family man.
Ṣé di ẹ̀mú bọ̀ náà mi kí lẹ́yìn mi ká ṣe téèyàn kan ò ṣerú ẹ̀ rí ó ṣe protest ọgbẹ́.
Òun sọ̀rọ̀ sí fún ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ní ọmọ bébí ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ family man.
Tóun nìkan ló ṣe protest ẹ máa gbọ́ ọkọ̀ jẹ́ Àbújá ló lọ ní ọkọ̀ torí pé Àbújá ló wà ló yẹ kó ṣe Àbújá ó dẹ̀ mọ everywhere because àdúgbò ọkọ̀ dẹ̀ jẹ́ politician ó mọ everywhere ó mọ ibi tó lè lọ́kọ̀ tí máa gbọ́hùn wọn. So ojoojúmọ́ ní ojoojúmọ́ ní pẹ́kẹ́sì ti ń ṣe ẹni sùúrù rẹ̀ fi ìgbésí gbọ́
òun dẹ̀ ń bá òun dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sọ fún òun kó wọn máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ̀ orí burúkú kò lórí platform òun fẹ́ràn àwọn ìgbàsí báyìí lórí platform.
every month tí Mohbad bá pé every month tí wọ́n ti Mohbad bá pé every month tí Mohbad bá pé ní pẹ́kí sí máa ṣe protest.
Gúrẹ́sì náà kì í ṣọmọ ọmọ lé lọ gbèsè wá náà ṣe bí family man
ọkùnrin. lọ gbèsè wá ní wọn orí Gúrẹ́sì àti máa send request wá tún máa rúrí mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gúrẹ́sì àti máa rúrí mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ́nà wọn yọ dàdí ń bẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa gbé wọn ṣe kí wọ́n máa sọ oríṣiríṣi wọ́n tún máa rúrí mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ jàre my brother I'm very sorry aku patient. Sorry.
Mo tún láì gbọ́rọ̀ tí sísà kan sọ tẹ́jọ́ sọ pé kí n dúró lẹ́ẹ̀kan ìbọn ìwé mi tèmi lọ láti something like that. The issue is that àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé kò yẹ pé yóò máa fún ní relevance. Tí if you continue to discuss like this from now till the next 2-3-4 hours, and nílé discuss a point kan àwọn kan tẹ̀wọ́ a struggle ó dàbí ẹni tó bá ṣe struggle tí wọ́n bá criticize yẹ tí wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ against yẹ is not doing well. Yes, anything you are doing in life tó jẹ́ pé bá máa ní success àwọn tó jẹ́ pé they are enemy of progress they will always come for you and ìwọ ló máa mọ̀ pé kò yẹ kó deviate from that way. wọ́n ní ìjábọ̀ àti láti máa sọ nípa àyàmí ká this or that. We will leave the important thing we need to talk about. And someone make mention of.
What's happened though? Hello.
Network ló máa jẹ́ yẹn. Wà á dé ọ̀bá ọ̀hún láàgbọ́ ní mọ́. Akúkọ́ńtọ̀.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyìí?
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sí gbọ́.
Okay. Mo ní tí a bá ń sọ lórí pa àyàmí ká this or that. We will leave the important tó yẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. And these are the some of the things pé ẹ wo bó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀mọ̀kan tí mo ń wò ó ń gbó àwọn tó jẹ́ ti wá ibi tó ti ní fault lèmi máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn talk about àwọn tí ò bá jẹun tí máa mọ̀ pé they are double standard tó yẹ pé wọ́n á lọ síbí wọ́n sọ báyìí wọ́n lọ síbí wọ́n sọ báyìí. But the issue is that to be sincere nǹkan tí Mr. Gúrẹ́sì lọ ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn kìnìún yẹn it is uncalled for. At least because you should know very well that you are dealing with public. Whatever decision or anything you need to do, and you know after everything, our public will not fall back, see, this or that. You public, you are very, very tactical about it. There are some decisions you don't take. Okay. if we are to be sincere with ourselves, in kò tó jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn ni pé gbogbo data tá à ń waste tá à ń ṣe kéde since Timothy was on the platform. I have never one day talk about money in TikTok. I don't even have interest in that. But my only happiness is that ọjọ́ tí n bá gbọ́ pé wọ́n serve justice o pé justice yẹn ti wá láti get justice ti ọjọ́ ìgbọ̀n mọ́ pé yes after that day lè má rí lórí TikTok mọ́ because bí kí ni ṣe ń dùn mí tó. Okay, what I'm saying is that tẹ́ bá wo Mr. Goresi tí wọ́n fi pe chairman tí wọ́n fi pe everything tí wọ́n fi pe okay nǹkan tó mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe ìwọ nìkan ló ń ṣódà responsibility yẹn. You are not the one financing this case. You are not the only one financing this case. And people, you are dealing with the public. Ó rà àwọn decision àgbéyàn lọ báyìí. Only first week kò yẹ kó wáyé if I were there tó bá yẹ pé orí yẹn pé wọ́n ta mí lólobó kó tó lọ sí àwọn kílẹ̀ wà láì máa débẹ̀. Pé kò sí nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe máa débẹ̀ máa rí pé mo débẹ̀ mo fẹ́ mọ̀ because I will not allow ẹni tó jẹ́ pé mọ bó ṣe jẹ́ mọ délédélé mọ orí ìhà tó kọ sí justice. You are now bringing the person and let's talk about this. It is uncalled for. I am telling you. So, but tí a bá sọ pé àwọn máa sọ nípa àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ́gbà yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ni gbàgbé side yẹn. Let's focus on what will bring success to this. Important one is what me, I and you and everybody need to be justice in a way. Then what is the way forward? Even though somebody might show and compare, it is not at this stage. This is a place you're not able to see. It is not something. Oh, you can pay 1 or 2, 3 persons. So you pay 1 or 2, 3 people. We don't pay. Okay, they are in this. They are strong member in this justice for men MOHBAD. They are. Okay, is it good? See. Then I will not just go ahead and do that. And at the end of the day now, important is to tell the people it might be help matter. It's now turn against you. And I have to be sincere with you. It is high time they call Gorel like every platform, every platform because we are not the front runner, but we only support. Every platform Mr. Goresi Manlo, that's a lot. You cannot defend yourself against someone that does not like you. You cannot justify yourself against someone that does not like you. That is one thing about life. Your own is to do the right thing. Whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law. Àwọn ìgbà mi à ń reason pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Tí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó mọ́pọlọ dání fún ọlọ́pàá. Ibi tí a bá wọn ṣe fẹ́ wo ni pé èyí tó jẹ́ kó lè favour yín yẹn wọn ò ní lò ìgbà tó máa fẹ́ lọ give statement èyí tí ò ní favour yín tẹ́ sọ òun ló máa lò. Yes, and in this case by the time you go here I want to go and clarify myself and you go here mo fẹ́ lọ clarify ara mi I tell you at the end of the day you will look stupid. Yes. Ọmọ mi dé tó lásìkò ọ̀pọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé there are some things tí yóò bá sọ lọ. I can ignore it as if it's not existing. This is people but what you just need to do is okay, how can I tackle this? Okay, what is the way out? What is this? Okay, then you go to the people on the same page with you to discuss matter with them instead of discuss with the public that will not even everybody have his or her own opinion. What the matter is here to ẹni tó máa ẹlòmíì máa jalè sí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ikú ló tọ́ sí ẹlòmíì ẹgbẹ́ àná kò yẹ kó pa ẹ̀yẹ kan wọ́n ni ẹ̀. Everybody have different opinion but now you that know what you are doing and you are the closest person with this man. See, tí èèyàn wá bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò yẹ tó bá kùn díẹ̀ káàtó the best way pé ká bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó má lè repeat àyè ó dúró dájú pé àwọn ẹgbẹ́ kò ń sọ ọlọ́run kò yẹ ká máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí ẹni tó bá súnmọ́ Mr. Goresi kan kò pé anything that has to do with public only bó ṣe máa ń ṣe it is not something you just go and do like that at the end of the day but àwọn tó yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ fall back wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ you will not inform them detail before carrying that decision. So okay mo èmi believe that pé tó bá pe a reasonable person among this some of the reasonable person among this justice for MOHBAD care nǹkan báyìí ló máa fẹ́ ṣe dájú lọ́jọ́ yẹn I believe pé wọ́n sọ pé don't do it. wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn ò ní gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn. But now it's just because àwọn ìgbà mi wà máa ń wò pé you take people for granted. Máa sọ pé ọmọ nígbà yẹn láti rọ ẹni tí mo wà pẹ̀lú bàbá mo lè sọ nǹkan bàbá ti bá sọ but it's not like that way because bàtẹ́ bá sọ tó bá di nǹkan ẹ̀yìn máa fall back sí public pé àwọn ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan bàbá lọ sí wọ́n wá bèrè pé why do you do this? Èmi mọ̀ pé ibi tó bá jòkó sí ti wọ́n máa rò pé nǹkan tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe yìí o kò yẹ kí n ṣe. Yes, kò yẹ kí n ṣe kò yẹ kí n ṣe gbégbé àwọn gbèsè ó yẹ kí n fi lọ àwọn èèyàn kí n tó pé. So but pé ká máa drag ara wa ń bí yẹn. So we will not deviate from the line to yẹ ká sọ pa. So my conclusion is that what is the way forward? Àwọn kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n ní MOHBAD sọ̀rọ̀ kan, wọ́n ní having a problem is not a problem. So kí ni way out? Way out ìrọ̀gbọ́n ni problem. Not having a problem.
Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ dáàdì MOHBAD wà ń bí. Ṣé kọ́ wá sókè? Nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ nípa kínní yẹn bó ṣe lọ ṣáàlì ṣàlàyé díẹ̀ fún wa. Wọ́n wà ń bí.
Ẹ má gbé bàbá ojú bàbá wa o, lórí ẹ̀wọ̀n wa.
Okay, mo ti gbọ́.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kó wá sókè. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó wá sókè. Tẹ bá fẹ́ discuss fún wọn, ẹ discuss pẹ̀lú wọn. Nǹkan tẹ bá fẹ́ sọ fún public ẹ̀yẹ tó bá yẹ kó wà yìí, ó wà confidential, ó cut it off. So wá sókè sí àwọn yẹn máa ṣe wọn.
I've spoken to Baba Mohbad we've spoken to Baba Mohbad on this issue, and it has been cleared out. So
we also want explanation. More or anybody need explanation. Who they all are they?
Mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan mo máa ní lọ́la mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan pé Mohbad need an intelligent ẹ mọ̀ pé ó jẹ́ pé wọ́n trust pé an intelligent person jẹ́ pé wọ́n lè máa guide wọn àdúró lè kó tó máa sọ kì í ṣe pé kẹ́ máa gbé kọ́ máa yẹ okay let baba come to this life torí pé káwọn èèyàn lè máa rí gift àdúrà wọn lè máa rí wọ́n lè gbọ́dọ̀ at least okay ẹ̀wọ̀n kìíní kan sí tẹ́ bá wo Wùmí hardly talk. Not because he say I know that he's doing the right thing, because one of the sọ̀rọ̀ àjàbọ̀. So bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìgbà mi wà tí nǹkan bá ń dùn èèyàn púpọ̀ jù ìpè á ti fi ìrònú àbí nǹkan mi fi sọ̀rọ̀ mi tó yẹ kó sọ. Ibùdó bíbélì kan sọ ní pé ibi ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ àdìsá aláìwá ẹ̀sẹ̀ kú bẹ́ẹ̀. So the point is that kì í ṣe gbogbo àná jẹ́ kó máa wá. Only that he guide wọn to the call then Mr. Goreti bóyá wọn máa tún gba adviser fún wọn ni o pé kọ́ mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa báyọ̀ sọ kọ́ mọ tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà sincere tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà sincere pẹ̀lú justice báwa ní gbogbo ní some of us to wà sincere because one I have never one day sọ̀rọ̀ pé máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad èyí tí bá mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe tí òun tó ràn níbẹ̀ it's like this, it's not like this kò sí ẹni tó wà perfect nílé ayé yìí. You're saying I've been badging that person. Why not call the person if you have his number or you have any someone that has the number? Please, sir, in this aspect, you no, take out to so yes, I need to adjust, but they don't pass outside. Most of you tí mo bá ṣe nǹkan tó bí inú èyí tí ẹ máa fi pè tẹ́ bá lọ sọ̀rọ̀ níta nǹkan yẹn táwọn ìyá náà ní ọ̀nà of my life máa tún máa ṣe tó burú jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tó bá máa result pé kó èsì dé mi mo fẹ́ kú kì í ṣe ẹ̀yìn náà lẹ́yìn kì í ṣe ẹ̀yìn ló fẹ́. So these are some of the things wọ́n need someone that òyìnbó ṣe wà yẹn every work tó bá ń ṣe everything tó bá ń ṣe wọ́n ní adviser ni pé ló máa fún wọn ní this is what you need to do. This is what you don't need to do. But come on, because the justice for Mohbad how to get gift, how to get this thing, that is their major interest. But many, and then few, I want justice. The only thing that will make me happy in this life is that in this justice for Mohbad, the justice can serve that more equity Mohbad, and everything. Kódà mo sọ fún yẹn kan lọ́jọ́ kan pé mi ò lówó lọ́wọ́ but máa tí n bá lè pa màálù máa pa àgbò pé ó yẹ máa bẹ̀ wá jẹ ládùúgbò mi. That is all it. But tí mo ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ mi mo lórí papara náà mo lísì sí ti wá wò. Mr. Goresi wọ́n ní tó yẹ kán pè before taking this step wọ́n tó bá pè wọ́n ni all this thing will not come up. Let us not give the man at the end of the day fún bàbá yẹn ní pressure ní kí bàbá Mohbad pé okay o it's something that dey going smoothly where does this one come in? Okay tó bá fẹ́ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn ó ní bọ́n ṣe máa gbé tó jẹ́ pé nobody will know that thing is coming up. At the end of the day I get results. Ẹ ti lọ pé èèyàn wọ́n ti record rẹ̀ tí ìyá ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ bá nínú pé lẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ dápé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́n ṣe máa threat ẹ̀ wọn bí ìyá ẹ̀ ga kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ kankan mọ́. That is what it is. There's the way you talk to people. Kì í ṣe ìgbà olùjókòó yẹn. Ẹ máa pe àwọn tó jẹ́ front runner ní justice for Mohbad. Ẹ máa discuss. There's the way you ẹ máa discuss. Kì í ṣe ìgbà ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kalẹ̀. Kò sí pọ̀ tó máa mọ̀. Ìgbà kan tó kọ̀ máa rí pé game ṣe turn. Then from there the justice will begin. Because mo mọ̀ pé fún màmá Mohbad tó bá lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ní wọn gbà míì tó yẹ kó tí a bá lè get wọn or some of these people I am telling you ó kàn ní ìdọ̀rọ̀ méjì mẹ́ta láti sọ then gbogbo what is an evidence owó ajáde gbàgbé so ibi tó ti ṣe ó dùn mí ẹni ìdájí pé Mr. Gure ti kẹ́ ẹ̀ pè mọ́ kí ẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Justice ẹ máa coordinate lọ mo ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ máa fi fún mi lẹ̀ so táǹtì àríkẹ́bà àǹtí tómi bá dé ẹjọ́ máa ṣe fúnra yín ẹjọ́.
ọmọ success kò ní nice girl.
Yes ma ibi iṣẹ́ náà ni mo wà bọ̀ mo ti fẹ́ rí ìṣòro. Ẹ gbé wọn síbi screen ṣe bí moderator nìyí.
Mọ ṣe o.
Tẹ́ bá ti click lórí orúkọ wọn ó máa gbé bọ́ọ̀sì wá bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lè máa click yẹn ó máa gbé wọn síbi screen orí ẹni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kó bọ́ síbi screen ẹ kàn máa click lórí ẹ̀ ó máa wá gbé bọ́ọ̀sì wá bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lè máa wá tẹ̀ ó máa gbé wọn síbi screen ó yá mà. Àǹtí Tómi máa tó dé wọ́n ní Dẹ́tọ́lá àwọn ń gbádùn gist yìí bọ́ kó má dà yín pé àjẹkọ̀wé èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ni òun ni.
àti sọ débi tá a máa sọ dé bí ṣe sọ that girl is irrelevant right now ìta bá ti sọ dé ẹ̀ka kúrò lórí ẹ̀ kéèyàn ṣe bí
ẹ tẹ̀mí ṣípì nǹkan kékeré kí n tó máa lọ nǹkan tẹ̀mí kò fẹ́ ká mọ̀ ni pé àwa tá a bá ṣì ń rí ẹwà pàtìjọ wà tó jẹ́ pé ìmọ̀ wa ṣì ń dọ́gba ọ̀rọ̀ wa ṣì ń dọ́gba ẹ jẹ́ ká stay focus ẹ jẹ́ ká wà unite ká ṣera wa ní ẹyọ kan tó bá ti wá bá ṣùgbọ́n tàbá tó bá ti wá bùwọ̀ ẹ máa ká lè ṣèṣe tiwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ohun mi ní ká máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ justice ní ká máa sọ lágbájá kan sọ pé tàmẹ̀kan dún kan sọ pé ká má lè ṣèṣe mọ́ the needful ni pé kọ́ bá Gure sí wí that same mistake kó má ṣe mọ́ tó ti yé yín ó dẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ justice lọ whatever nǹkan tó máa san comment section kọ́ máa gbó lọ ń bẹ̀ whatever nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe kọ́ máa ṣe lọ ká kọ́ space nǹkan tó à ń fẹ́ because láti join sí àsọ̀rọ̀ ohun mi ó ti ní peace of mind so ẹ jẹ́ ká bá Gure sí ẹni tó bá gbé àwọn barrister Ọláìdé ara wọn tó jẹ́ pé ìjìnlẹ̀ ní nínú kíní yẹn ní tẹ́ bá sí rí Gure sí tẹ́ bá jẹ́ máa pè wọ́n sí mítìn kan ní kẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe láàrin ara yín kọ ẹjọ́ kó tán síbẹ̀ gbogbo wa tẹ́ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ Gure sí tó bá jẹ́ pé.
There was I spoke to Gure like I said má bínú ọmọ sọ́tẹ̀ Gure ó ti sọ fault ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti apologize so I mean kò séèyàn tó wà above mistake ó ṣe.
That is just it ẹ̀yin tèmi so ẹ máa carry as mistake tó bá jẹ́ mi náà tí mo wà ní position lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá mo lè ṣe mistake tí control bá ti pọ̀ jù àwọn tó ń gbìyànjú ti pọ̀ jù àwọn tó ń gbìyànjú ti pọ̀ jù kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe nobody is perfect alone ni.
sọ́dẹ̀ ti accept fault.
ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kí ni ká fọwọ́ ra wọn ní kí n kúrò ń bẹ̀ ká bá bọ́ mọ́ bí.
ọlọ́mọ sí wálẹ̀ fọ́ nínú.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká stay focus ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ justice ó sì kọ́ta bá kọ́ ẹ ká kẹ́tí kú sí wọn anybody tó bá wọn ní kọ́ lọ bẹ́ anybody tó bá wọn bọ̀ àwọn tọ̀rọ̀ wa bá ṣì ń dọ́gba ká mọ̀ pọ́mọ ìyá ṣì ní wa ó dá màmá padà wọlé màá check yìí.
mo ṣe ìyá mi thank you.
So for chairman ìgbà tí chairman kọ́kọ́ dé sórí live Paparano like ìgbà tí tó ṣẹ̀ ní ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣèwé òun fẹ́ kọ ìwé nípa justice of Mohbad so I think that was his aim nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn.
mi lọ sùn mo lọ bíṣẹ́ lọ́la.
ó fẹ́ contribute sí everything.
wọ́n lè rẹ̀ ra wa bíbá yìí. àwọn wà ní 2 a.m. báyìí tí làwọn wà mí.
Justice, continue what you're saying.
So I guess that was his plan. Ofe Koiweni. So but ìgbà tó sọ pé ò ṣe mọ́, ó dẹ̀ máa lẹ́lò, ó máa wà ní ọ̀dájú, wà á dẹ̀ máa wo gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ. But kí ló tún sún ẹdẹ tó tún lọ ń bá bàbá Mohbad, ó tún bá bàbá Mohbad chat, ó tún review your
justice for Mohbad. Justice for ẹni tó bá kọ ìwé tó kọ yẹn wọ́n máa ń tà ni. So wọ́n máa ń make owó lórí ẹ̀.
Wọ́n mọ̀ kó fẹ́ tà. Wọ́n mọ̀ kó fẹ́ tà. So ìwọ tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ ṣe justice of Mohbad mọ́, ṣe bóyá kó lẹ́lò ni. Kí ló ń hide identity ẹ̀ sí? Ó ṣe jẹ́ kí bàbá mọ̀ pé ìwọ gangan ni chairman. And also this same person náà ni mò ń rí lórí MFM platform, mò ń rí ní gbogbo justice platform. Kí ló ń wá kiri? Ó fẹ́ gba gbogbo information ti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn náà, ó fẹ́ kọ́ kalẹ̀, ó fẹ́ ṣe ìwádìí ti ṣèwé ẹ̀ ní ọ̀dájí nílẹ̀ lò. Èwo ni ó tún ní àyàláyà, ó tún gbẹ́sẹ̀, ó tún lọ bá bàbá ní Abuja, ó tún lọ bá bàbá lásán, ó tún organize private cameraman, because some of those pictures ó show pé wọ́n snap àwọn bàbá ní àti far distance. So gbogbo picture yẹn ló fẹ́ kó sínú rẹ̀, a máa padà rí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. Tí bóyá nísìnyí tí tọwọ́ ti bà ẹ́ sí òní kà tó ní kọ ìwé yẹn mọ́.
Nǹkan tí ò tí ì yé mi ṣá, ikú tó lóun fẹ́ para wọn yìí ní tí understand.
Ìsọdẹ́tọ́lá ìpínlẹ̀ kò lè kú.
Kí ló tí so kí wá ní kí bàbá Mohbad ṣe bọ́ ṣe jáde bàbá Mohbad. Tó wá ní o fẹ́ pẹ́pẹ́ sí o fẹ́ parẹ́ wọ́n ló ń ké àgbà èmi ò tí ì believe gbogbo nǹkan yẹn o.
For the part, I don't think there's anybody. The person is not here, but people will know. I don't think there's anybody that has been dragged on justice.
Like Baba Mohbad.
Than West 2. I'm talking about B that will talk about justice.
Yeah, they didn't commit suicide. They didn't para one.
More than how many times on money stuff and all that, even while he was even running for his dear life, that's he attacking him, or saying all jack shit about him up to this very moment. So I'm still hanging out there, trying to wait for him to come back and start dragging him again. He's there, he's like my minion, waiting for Wesley to come up again and start dragging him. And I'm just going back to what we discussed. We need to be very, very careful going forward. I've said yesterday to him, don't trust anybody, don't come and say, I trust your life. No. Just be on the part that what I'm saying, you are picking one or two things from what I say, and you go back to your house, and that's just it. Nobody wants to pick trophy here. Nobody's important. I will say nobody is important than anyone. I will say anybody. Let's put you on that part. Do your part and leave the rest for others to do. Nobody come to knock your door and say, please come and do this for us. Neither do I. You come to my house to come and do it. I want to do this thing. And let's do it based on our own personal conviction. And let's think for ourselves. Don't let people think for us. Think for yourself. But you can say, please, what do you think about this thing? Then you come back and say, but don't just come up and because someone says something, what you come let's stay on the power. You have the proof. You have the proof of what this person did.
Mr. Lydale, there was I saw what's it called? This same lady that is doing all this. That's the same way she accused Anasuko. I heard it. She said, Anasuko, how much did they pay you?
Exactly. Those kind of things like that. I've also been said, they even said, Olaide, Miwa has created the other group, Olaide, MLH, Ishtok, Ditola Duke, Lagata, Queen of Energy, in that group. All because we are not part of those championing the Miwa must go Toga. Yesterday, I never expected people who don't want to reach out to me for mediation. No. Why? The same Miwa that Inca said is anti-justice is who people are not relying on.
Arrested.
Why should they have said Miwa is anti-justice? Why should have anti-justice?
Same one that gave them 200,000.
Is Buaha. No, you shouldn't even hear anything from Miwa because you've already said Miwa is anti-justice. Why you even bring Miwa into this? Because if truly now Miwa said that he had not spoken with chairman for the past 2 or 3 months.
Yes.
You wanted to meet Mr. ALOABA. Why not try and call me? I prefer meet your boy you. Why didn't he call him? I want to meet you. Because you and me were in the same shoe at one point in time. And these are the things we should be talking about. We should be looking into that. And why was we not even called on this? Again, where I also blame Grace then, Grace should have informed me that something is going on, but I don't know how the situation was. He goofed 100%. I was found by that. Offline, I've told him he goofed, and even if we're to be in the same place, I'm an physical fight because I was so upset yesterday. Why? Because I was on each talk platform saying that call was fake. I was saying it was a fake call, not me, it was real. And because we need to be clear on these things. We need to know that are causing this.
They said there is a recording. Have they played it? I heard one.
We've not heard any recording.
I heard only Sultana and not said there is a recording they want to play.
Let them play any record they want to play. Did Baba say he buy MOHBAD? Did Baba say he wants to apologize to Wunmi? Did Baba say he knows?
No, they said Baba is begging MOHBAD. Seriously.
It's a lie.
I know.
The only thing he can say is, babe or ex-wife, you can also show up at Beckett and say your own truth. It's not beg. That's not begging. If truly you want justice for my son, our son, I don't give up. Come to your Abuja and say your truth.
I want to prove that it's fact is son. They don't know the meaning of proof.
Are you telling me that Beckett is begging the Commissioner of Information of Lagos? He's not begging him. He's saying, come, let's talk. We call you on the phone and say what you can say. He's not begging. I can call Abosede. Can you come to Beckett in Abuja so you can say your own truth? He's not begging.
You want to just Socrates? Yeah, and Agbaya ne. Yeah, it's not on Agbaya.
So let's just continue on this. Just people can make mistakes. People can say whatever they want to say. But if you are debating justice, we should call them out. Anybody that is debating and is trying to scuttle this justice, we should call them out. And there's some narrative that people will fly out there. Oh, this person will help me. Oh, the legal team are not doing anything. They are doing this. Oh, when Amika was arrested, when she said legal team did nothing about it, I was actually upset at the point. But then I finally heard that, some people actually reached out to her and got a lawyer for her and all that. I was like, why were you saying that when you're one of them? Because these are the things you need to calm down. Really calm it down. And let's hear from the other side. Let's hear why this thing don't happen before you come out and say things. It is the embarrassment in his journey. And people don't know it. Let me calm it down. Make them calm down. Justice is for everyone. Anyone must fight it to the end. We already know that there's some anti-justice. We know them. We can't frolic with them. I can't say I want to be having conversation with them on business. Do that. Because I really kill our line. Yeah. So we need to stop all this. People should not be allowing people to just change narrative. You call people thief. I was in Inca saying, young daddy is a clinical. Now, so did he come to your house, come and take money from you? Did you have the evidence? You can't just be saying those things. It makes sense. She doesn't have that evidence that York stole money from who? But another one that was saying jack shit about me, I came up. I can't be saying nothing what you don't know. Stop saying this. It doesn't make sense. We are all adults. 18 plus, if we are certain over age, you can make decisions ourselves. You can make decisions for our. Let's continue to consider the justice and get justice. Just for MOHBAD. Thank you.
Whoever that is doing justice for MOHBAD,
Please do it with your sincere heart. If you know you truly want this justice to be accomplished, just do it and do your best and leave the rest. Some must stop manipulating things. Whatever assistance you can give it. Nobody's because I don't talk about anybody. No, we are
not being sentiment. We are not being sentiment. Yeah.
Okay, let me.
We are not supporting one side. And you're fair.
Please, good morning, all. Can I quickly talk, please? I'm at work. Is that okay?
Okay, go on.
Good morning, everyone. Enjoy my bino. Sherry Bobo Maton ye. There is something you understand. I think there are some a cook up somewhere. No, not just few hours ago. I'll say few hours ago. I don't go on Papariano's platform, but scroll through the Black app and I was on his platform. And he said one thing. Is there something going on? Only we pay a control on what to shell with Chairman Lori Baba. One what our plan no what our plan will execute. And I was like, So I don't know, maybe any one of you knows about it. What was the plan? TNL execute. It means any on purpose. It was a plan, something, not something that just happened from the way it was said. So I think we need to sit down and think deeply. There are lots of things going on that most people we don't even know about. Because for him to have said, what our plan, Lulu execute here, and he started talking about
planning anyone or Baba Balabuja on your photo. One feki Baba ti yara pio planning 1 year. On that executed, but Baba will force a trap on. I do for long.
Because really bother me. I'm going to plan. Okay.
So what's the Google plan?
So what's the Google plan? Yeah. So okay, so it was a plan, very well planned event. Oh no, I shall go. Oh no, I shall. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Sure. Ọlá kó bàbá yọ.
Like I said, we should just stay focused, Sha. For those of us that sincerely wants to be a part of MOHBAD, justice for MOHBAD, that we truly want justice for MOHBAD and we truly want change in our governmental system in Nigeria. God will be with us in our homes. And to fit here, let to go to the when you at the Badewa, then should do me, then Shabusi, then Dabu. We ṣe ń dàrú yẹn èmi ò ṣe pé gbogbo Ọlọ́run a máa dá ní eyín àtọ̀nà yín náà rò lágbára Ọlọ́run kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
In the justice of MOHBAD, àbòsí àti Two-Face pọ̀ ó ní ẹnìkan bọ̀mìnì dárúkọ tó popular náà lórí panelist woman yẹn ní Two-Face dákú bọ̀mìnì dárúkọ Ọlọ́run máa sọ oníkálukú ní ẹ̀san rẹ̀. Tamara, do you have anything to say? Tamara.
Yeah, I don't really have good morning, everyone. I don't really have much to say because I've heard a lot already, and I think it's still what I have in mind. The best thing Baba can do now, and the supporters, I mean the real ones, not the anti-justice mixed with justice. Baba just needs to be very, very careful, and the other people needs to be very, very careful too. Because you don't know who is who now. Yeah, we don't know who is who. He does not even know who is working with him with their pure minds. Because I see no reason why I am Minka. They said she's not interested in doing justice for MOHBAD again and still going after Baba. If not that, maybe she was being paid the other time she got arrested, or maybe they planted her and she doesn't want to show face again. She doesn't want to get involved and she wants to work under the plan. So they should just leave this man. Come at Babai. They are giving him too much stress. That man has gone through a lot.
Yes,
they should just let him be. And anytime he comes on anybody's platform, they should just leave him behind the keypad. If you want to come and go back nobody should bring him up. The way to it's uncalled for. Honestly, you can see the sorry. Cooking jade, cooking to bajada mada. If go jade, o ma shoot her. Let's say o ma so koko tamari again. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni bàbá ń sọ, ọ̀rọ̀ kan náà ń tẹnu mọ́ kan òfin kún wọn yọ kúrò. Ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ pa bàbá yìí. Nǹkan tó wà glaring is everybody. It's obvious. Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ó wants everybody. But the evil ones just want to be behind her. But you know, she problem. Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣèdájọ́ fún everybody. But kọ́kọ́ fi bàbá yẹn lẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kó gẹ́ta rẹ̀. Ó jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn gẹ́ta rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run akọwà bó ṣe Ọlọ́run akọwà yẹn. Like I don't really understand this issue anymore, Gosef. This is well. Thank you.
Èmi náà sure pé bàbá ti lẹ́yìn lẹ́sìn wọn sí mo ti kọ́ má trust anybody mọ́ anybody ẹni olówó tó bá wá tó bá tẹ̀mí pé òun mọ Ọlọ́run òun mọ èṣù òun mọ president kọ́ má trust anybody mọ́ anybody tó bá ti wá kó lọ kọ́kọ́ lọ rí Múyìwá kí Múyìwá access ẹni náà in fact kó má ní access sí bàbá kó má bá ti Gọ̀rẹ́sì àti Múyìwá sọ̀rọ̀ kó gbọ́dọ̀ ní access mọ́ anybody ò gbọ́dọ̀ ní access sí bàbá mọ́ betrayal ti pọ̀ jù. Betrayal ti pọ̀ jù.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. You know, not everybody that comes to him. I said it yesterday that not everybody that comes to MOHBAD because people say they want to advise. It's not all our advice is going to get. That's a fact. Not because I like him, he must take my advice. My advice even a bad one, even I'm someone that even does not even like him the way I do. You understand? So not all advice I'm bad. And you just need to be careful. People can just fear me because they know he's vulnerable. He needs a helping hand, you know, and they want to use that to just enter him and say, "Hi, Mama, or am I helping?" All those things. You come. Hey, brotherly.
Good morning, everyone. My greetings to the host and everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Justice for MOHBAD. Let's keep doing what we're doing. A lot is happening, but let's keep our heads straight. This kind of things are bound to happen, especially when you are fighting and you're wearing the same jerseys, but you have different mission. You know, the time to talk will come. Well, looking at everybody, what they are doing, let them continue what they are doing. But my own question is, somebody needs to answer me before the weekend. They have called me out that I'm a thief, I'm a snitch. You need to provide it. If you don't provide it, I will drag your father's balls. You see the real me. I don't care. I've been keeping quiet. They're telling people I should not drag you. Let's see before weekend. And another thing that is going on, wrestling good. Everybody knows. We know that he messed up. Yeah, he did. and he has owned up, he has apologized. What's his name too? Tuma to apologize on Joaquin's platform that day earlier. Let me just say this. Guys, let's allow it to slide. A whole lot of things is going to happen this week. And I believe what you're saying, a lot of tomorrow. And I thank God that Baba MOHBAD has learned a good lesson. Shows up. Has learned a good lesson. She has learned a good lesson, and I think way forward, everybody, even including Guresi, including Baba, will be guided and they will do the needful. Thank you. Let me just mute my mic.
Thanks, Daddy York. Barry Motors, do you have anything to say? Barry Motors.
I might be no. I shall change the line in Baba MOHBAD at Mexico.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Hi, good morning.
I haven't got much to say really, but just listening from my phone the last 3 days, I was just fortunate to be on night shift, so I've been listening to everything that happened or what was said from sorry, 1 second. Yeah, sorry. So from Mr. Ashwaju, yeah, Mr. Guresi, like everyone mentioned, he did mess up, but it's what it is, what it is. I think everyone just have to move on. And also, Ashwaju as well, in my opinion, probably premeditated sort of plan, before they went to see Baba in Abuja. Yeah, it's just, well, I think moving on, the real justice will prevail in the end. We all wanted, justice. This is what everyone is, everyone's one, just to get the justice done. But along the line, things will happen, especially when you're getting closer to justice. People will be bringing up stories, something that happened, or something that actually happened, and then they will exaggerate to make it look like, it's a big thing. But it's what it is. But there's a lot less to learn from these. And as your daddy said, there will be a lot going on this week. I mean, I can see that, but hopefully we'll get the justice that we want. So, look for that.
Mr. Berry, what's happened? Senator Kowalski. Justice.
Okay, so Tony.
Okay.
Why pattern for me? Mo ba ṣe ṣe.
Are you listening? Mommy, yet is I would say, she can't to sorrow, Mama Della. Mr. Omar, Mr. Monster.
Madam Yeti.
Madam Yeti. Shawambe. Oh my God. Oh, Simbe. She barista Wambe. Barista, I might give it go.
Yeah, I'm a fool at that.
Get off in July. We say, I think you're better.
Tí wọn gbọ́n fún àkàwà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọ́n jẹ́ lájẹ tán ọkùnrin sọ tó bá dóko ara wọn náà bẹ̀ èyí tí gúrẹ́sì sọ lọ́ máa sọ síta bóyá bàbá táwọn náà wọn ò ní sọ.
Yeah, moving on. Yeah, we can move on. As Young Daddy said, like, mistake can come from any apology, you know. And it's not that in this kind of situation, people might likely take side on who they like and who they don't like. You understand? But you still need to call out. Even if you like that person, you can call out the person online. And if you don't like that person, you can also call out the person. If you know the person, you can call the person out and call him and say, or him or her, and say, guy, what you did is not true, is not good, and you can just, because it's going to help us and tell people the things they are doing that is wrong. We need to let people know the things they are doing that is wrong. 100%. If you don't tell them, they'll continue doing this. And for Baba, you said it. Some people are going to say he changed his line and his phone. I concur to that. Not everyone should have access to him. It's very, very important. This justice, and needs to be guided, very, very guided. And what justice said something that anybody that wants to see him should reach out to Miwa. And Mr. Miwa said it on Jokem Live, saying that he only trusts Mr. Joseph ALOABA. And I also believe the same thing as Mr. Joseph, he also trusts Miwa. So that's just it. If both of them trust each other, anybody that wants to see any of them, whenever I want to see Mr. Joseph, should reach out to Miwa. And I understand that some people that have issues with Miwa, we don't know what transpired, but we all know about the fact that a group was dissolved, and which has caused so many problems since then. And but we understand where some people are coming from. We should continue to stand on the fact that MOHBAD and Jaffa and Mr. Joseph is the father. And if anything happens to him, we know the justice is man, because we have DNA to talk about. We had private autopsy. We have someone that is the next in line to be asking for MOHBAD's body and all that. And he needs to be guided, and nothing will happen to him. They might be tracking him and be asking one or two things to know where his whereabouts. But for me, Papa will never apologize to anybody. The other part, he won't apologize to them. He can call and say, hey, come to Bekete, come and say what you know. That they're calling begging, then they can F up. You can't be begging them. Why would he beg him? He was not there now. If he was there, I can say, okay, maybe he's trying to cover things up. He can't cover anything. He has said so many things online, on national TV, on radio, even on TikTok. He has said this thing. He has been consistent. What else do you want him to do again? The next thing is to say, hey, they've invited all of us to Bekete. Why not come and say your truth? Come and say your truth. Come and tell the whole world what you know about it. That's all. That's not begging. I don't think anybody come and say he's begging. He can't beg her. Beg her for what? If they have any recordings, they should play it. And then if they have any recording of him begging, even if he's prostrating, let's see it. And let's see why he's doing that. We will know how that came about. Because at least someone reached out to him for him to engage on the phone that day, 2 or 3 days ago. So I just continue to stand on truth, on this justice. People are really divided. It's getting messy. For mental health reasons, you just need to take a chill pill and focus on why you are here, not on the drama alone. The drama will come and go, but the fighting for justice will continue. So we can't continue the drama every day. We strategize on the way forward. We talk about the DNA. We talk about the autopsy, private autopsy, and toxicology. We talk about even peaceful walk. Any way they want to do it, we'll talk about it. These are key elements on getting justice for MOHBAD, not the drama. The drama will not be talked about in the court of law. Even if Baba MOHBAD punished Joseph ALOABA, it won't be used as any evidence for we to get justice. Never. It won't be talked about in the court of law. So there's many things that might be used, and that's not part of it. So the drama can stay, can be there and go, but talking about the justice will continue. So let us continue to stand firm and don't be distracted. We can talk about it for a few minutes or a few hours, but we should never be distracted. And thank you on success. Adama.
Yeah, I want to listen.
Adama.
Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I was doing something.
Yes.
I'm out of bed. Okay. Anyway, good morning to everybody from my own side. Anyway, since this day started yesterday, even though, yes, we need to move on from it now, but I just have to say my own little. Since it started yesterday, I was just hoping that I could not go on panel. I could just type because of my job. I was so busy yesterday. And I'm also happy that things are being to unveil out, which is very good. And the other thing is that we are focusing on the call. We are angry because of the call they did. But for me, I see that particular thing they do was not just to go and call and then put him on live. They went there for something else. The call is just a distraction for people not to focus on what they go there for. But they went there for something else. The chairman cannot just leave his place, take flight, go to Abuja, only to go and call Baba, only to go and make a call and put Baba on live. No. If it was just for the call, they would have done it even without traveling. But for them to go that extent, meet Baba, pretending to be Baba's friend, they went there for something else.
Change names, take distant pictures.
Yes.
Baba to lap your Mama MOHBAD.
They went there for something else, but only God did not make them to succeed. That's just it. And for me, I always say, and I'm so happy. I never say, Ayaminka, thank you, God bless you, how are you? I'm so happy I never used those words. And I never did. Because one thing about me, once my spirit did not take you, it will never take you. Because the very day, I will not say when this justice started, but the very day they released Aminka from that prison, when she come back, after listening to her explanation, I was fortunate to listen to her explanation on Papayano's platform, because on York, I was not fortunate because I was busy at work. But on Papayano's, I was fortunate to listen to her explanation, how Oba say she is innocent. She never insulted him. How they want to take a lawyer, and her husband said he will handle everything. That he is okay, he will handle everything. How her husband went to Oba and talked to Oba. How they bailed her with only little money like this after Oba said she is innocent, she did not do anything. I was like, no, this thing is not right. Something is going on here. Because me and her and God and people that watch her, people that watch Papa Yanuka know how Ayamika always insults Oba. How she always come up and be insulting him that he should go and do DNA. So for her to say they said she did not insult him, I said, she signed for something before leaving that place. The ones that refuse to sign, they are still there. The ones that refuse to cooperate, they are still there suffering because they refuse to cooperate. When she cooperates, they release her. And now she is doing the exact job they sent her for. So for me, I'm not surprised all what she's doing like this. I'm not surprised at all because my instinct always tell me that she signed for something before that release.
Promotion in our midst to come and
she signed for wait.
We cannot get justice. That they should
of course, she's doing attacks. That's what she signed for, and she is out to do it. Instead of her to talk for the justice, instead she's been blaming all the main connections in this justice. Those are the people she will just be blaming, calling them out, calling York Daddy a thief, calling Bayo a snitch, calling Gurex. All the ones that she know that those people, when they speak in this justice, people will listen to them. Those are the people she's just targeting one after the other. She signed for something and she is doing exactly what she signed for. That's just it. And that's why I never in my life say, Minka, congratulations, oh God bless you, you are my hero. For me, you are not my hero. Okay? A snitch is not my hero. In this justice, I did not come here to come and find an hero. I only come here to get justice for the poor boy. I only come here to get justice for the oh God. Can someone mute, please? My ears. I only come here to get justice for the late man who died mysteriously after suffering for his money, only for him to enjoy they killed him mysteriously. And for Chairman, his own is just what I said. For me, I did not see Chairman on Border like you. Chairman was introduced on Papayano's platform. He was found in Papayano's platform. They bought him from Papayano's platform. I was there after they have insulted Muyiwa. They called Muyiwa and interviewed him. They insulted him with questions in the name of questions, embarrassed him with so many questions just to disgrace him that he is not worthy to be around Baba. To the extent he has to go down because the questions were so embarrassing. Later, the next day, they now brought up Chairman after we asked questions. Okay, if you people say Muyiwa should go down, then who are you going to now put? Who did the public trust? Because we do not see anybody that is coming in front say he is a trusted person. Only for them to go and bring Otumba and come put her in the name of Chairman.
Adama, you see there? She see the call or something.
I think she has call.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I don't think Papa is at Brekete. I can't see him.
Talk to other people's children. Even when she see them, they do wrong. She will just say,
Yeah?
Is Papa at Brekete?
children go fear.
Based on the information I got, I heard he's not dead. He's not dead this morning.
Because I can't see him.
He's not there this morning.
Not dead this morning. Hopefully he's back. Maybe he's back in Lagos. I want to believe, or maybe he'll be leaving today. I don't know, or maybe he'll coming to. I don't think he'll be going to Bekele tomorrow. Tomorrow is certain because I think there's going to be a DNA hearing tomorrow, most likely. So it's either he'll be leaving Abuja today. I want to believe, and if that's that, definitely tomorrow we're having that DNA hearing. And maybe we'll be back. Maybe you should be back to Bekete again. Maybe, don't know. Because we really need the Lagos State people to answer my president. But they don't want to answer. Yes.
Can you please explain to Ayofe, because I think she doesn't understand what we are talking about. Like, I think she feels we are not fair with Chairman.
I'm not talking about. I don't know about fair to Chairman. I we've called out everyone that are goofed. Guresi goofed 100%. I've told him, and I've told people that I know, I'm upset. Even up to this moment, I'm still upset with Guresi. What Chama did, him going to, because see, if you want to look at the Chama, I don't want to even look at the Chama holistically. But the fact that Chairman has said he's not interested on Justice 1, that's one. Fair enough. He said he's not interested. Secondly, the same Chairman actually went to see Baba MOHBAD. I don't know the motive behind it.
And not only Baba MOHBAD, he also instigated that Baba MOHBAD and Mama MOHBAD should not pew. And they also took pictures. There are some pictures that was taken afar. So those things made me feel yes.
It's a red flag. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. You know, I'm just knowing this morning that a picture was displayed on Jokem. I never knew. Just when I came here, the guy said the picture was displayed on Jokem's live, and I don't know why they will go to that extent. You understand? That means you guys wanted to prove a point, or they never knew, or they never planned that they were going to call Aries on that live. You understand? And maybe in the future, they will say, oh, this is when we met this man, this is when we met Gurexi, or when we met Baba MOHBAD. Being fair or not being fair, me, I'm not here to come, I've not come here to come and attack the personality of Chama. The only person that I've scolded there is Aminka there, and I'm not backing down on that. I'm saying it here because things she has said. Sorry, Adam, I'm sorry. Let me say it clearly here. The reason why I'm scolding, you can do it anytime, anywhere, and I can call her and say it, is because of what she said. 2-1, Bio. 2, York. 3, that the legal team did nothing. Because I have seen evidences that they did something when she was arrested. And that thing, she needs to come online and come and tell people the impact they made when she was arrested. I don't like when people go around and be lying to what they know and are twisting people's head. I don't like it. That is why I'm saying I won't back down on her. Chairman, I've not attacked Chairman. I've not said anything about it. I only say it is wrong for you to go and meet Baba MOHBAD without calling me because he and we were in talking terms on or before April. And I was told Chairman there. I've going to say 100% messed up. He goofed. 100% still blaming him for this mess. Yes, I'm blaming Goese for this mess. 100%. But I will never throw, I won't throw Goese under the bus as I will throw Inka. And I'll say it with no sentiment here. Because of the lies Amika made on some certain individuals, which she needs to retract. She needs to do it. She needs to do it. Very annoying. You're relying on people. It doesn't make sense. Once you don't have evidence of something, don't say it. Don't allow people to use it. And we are going to state this again. Before the protest, or before the rally, your daddy streamed when Amika went to meet some market people in Abuja. When the protest was ongoing, your daddy was the only person, Comfy and your daddy streamed the live. Those that never streamed you, those that they were mocking you before the protest, you were going on around them. It's not done that way. Things are not done that way. You need to appreciate people that have done something for you and are trying to nail them that they snitched on you. No, come on. You came back and said, when it calls to MOHBAD, that's what you said. And you said you're backing and won't get justice for MOHBAD. Come on. We need to stand on something, stand right, even if we stand alone. Nobody's begging anybody. If anybody back out, can back out from justice. Don't beg anybody. Like I said, I'm not doing it again. People say, oh, come back, do it. And yeah, because I'll come back. Not that I'm important. You just feel like, okay, cool, you're one of those people that talk. Many people are doing things behind closed doors that you don't even know them. The commenters are doing great as well. Not because you are talking, it means that you are better than others. No, nobody is important than anybody on the justice. I'm telling you. The only person that is very, very, very important for the justice is Mr. Joseph ALOABA. And that's why I said, when you come for him, I come for you. It's 100% important. ALOABA is important than anyone of us on the justice.
And nothing must happen to him because if anything happens to him, no more justice.
Nothing will happen to him. Stop attacking him. Someone was saying he's a fake pastor. We'll come back to that. Someone says he's a fake. We'll come back to that. That's another talk another day. I don't want to go ahead. Sorry, you're back. Thank you.
Okay, I think. So it's just like that for me. Olaide, I am in Zoom part. Me, I'm 199% ready to always drag her. Me that one I won't like. Because since me I know say she be snitch, so I will not be afraid to drag her. And I saw a comment. How did you call this lady? Daughter of Zion. Even though people have replied to you, Baba never begged Mama, and he would never beg her for anything. They think they have succeeded. Baba will never beg Mama. Chairman, now go punish you for this thing you do, or Tumba, now go punish you. You think by doing that you'll be able to prove to your stupid followers and that Baba, because you guys always say Baba is compromising, Baba is talking behind the bars, trying to compromise the case. Baba is being compromised. So you are trying to prove to your stupid followers that indeed Baba is compromising. That's why you use by calling Mama. So people will say he's begging Mama so that they can stop the case. Now God will punish you people. Thank God say you guys, your secrets are coming out. Thank God your secret will continue to leak. Your secret will continue. This underground that they are doing. Now me, I love it too. Let the legal team continue this underground. Now at least we are not seeing that the legal team is small now and things are moving forward. Before everybody get connected to the legal team. When everybody get connection to the legal team like this, you will see them, they will plan. Even we that are talking, that are on the comment section, will be typing some ideas, will be saying some ideas on the panel. The legal team will listen to us and they'll look for a way to plan it so that they can do it. Before you know it, everything done over like this because the enemies were in the camp. They will plan, and these people are not only fighting physically, they are also fighting spiritually. So once the enemies don't hear everything like this, they will just go use spiritual, begin the fight physical also. So that's why before, we are not seeing anything. Nothing was going forward. We are always dragging the legal team. What is happening? What is that? Not knowing that these witches, Karashikas, and demons were in this legal team trying to destroy everything. And now I'm so happy that everything is going smooth like this. Underground like this, let them just continue this particular underground. I don't say the first underground, but this one that they are doing, I love it like this. For as long as we are seeing progress. Me, I don't want to know it to say I must have the latest information. No. I'm not here to have the latest information. I'm just here for justice. For as long as this underground is giving us progress, we are seeing progress. All we need is justice. Let them continue this underground. What we want is just results. We want to see the results out, and we are seeing it. They say Berekete is out of the case. God disgraced them like this. Fauniash open, Berekete show up, boom. They were so ashamed.
Berekete has compromised. Oh, this same
they were so ashamed when Berekete say, I'm not backing down. That one first, their plan failed. They now turn on Baba. Baba is compromising. They see that they don't have a way to prove it that indeed he is compromising. They now try to set him up. All of una we try that thing. Una no go see better thing for una life. This is not a time to carry trophy. This is not party. Since you people think this is a party that you want to carry trophy on, you go carry trophy for your own children too. So that let the party go 50-50, everybody enjoy your party. Because this is rubbish, this is nonsense. You know what? Make I stop here. Let me go and give medicine to my patient. And Berekete is on. Before I go, Berekete is on. Let's go and watch Berekete, please. Baba is still.
No, he's not there.
Baba is not there today.
Yeah,
because I saw Berekete on. Oh, okay. Because I saw Berekete on.
I just got that information that Baba is not there. But there's something that Baba needs to sign with the meeting in Lagos.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Insider.
Okay, no
Insider.
Thank you.
Insider.
Yes, I'm with you.
You have an insider info for us?
I think the problem we have, we didn't handle it very well. Yinka had this problem with people who didn't turn up for her when she was incarcerated. There were informations that people said she actually insulted the Oba, which she didn't when she came out. And those information was a bit sketchy. And this led to her anger. From my own, I'm not holding brief for her. This was not. This was
daddy want to come. Please let me talk. If your daddy want to come.
Let me precise.
Did not stand for her.
Can we be precise in what we are saying now?
Yeah, we had some group. We had some group who actually, because I was on some panel, though I did try to come up and tell them that there was no video evidence where she insulted the Oba. They said it was during the precision. I think it was on Aristocrat platform. And so when she came out, I noticed she was a bit bittered, and I don't think she was able to direct her anger to the right people who didn't turn up for her. That was
we have an engagement on this conversation. He said she was bittered at who? Those that arrested her, or those that are doing something with her? Because we right now, we know. I know where my anger is on. Beyond America and West too. I know I'm turning my anger on. I can't turn my anger on people around the reef. I will turn my anger on the authorities, still putting them in their situation right now. So can you tell us where our anger is? Is it on those that are arrested or those doing justice? Thank you.
Okay. If you noticed, or if you've heard her on speech when she came out, she said there were some people who were sending information to her phone, and the police people were showing her. So and it was people who they were in the same justice camp, who were saying she actually insulted the Oba and all that, and they were sending those information to her phone. So I think it was the caption that took her off. That caption was that she insulted the Oba, and it was member of the justice camp that were promoting it, not even the injustice camp, and so that was what aggravated her. And that, our own people were even making things more complex for her while she was there. So that was a problem. And so this is my observation. I'm not holding brief for her, because I felt so bad about her.
This is not, it was aristocrat. It was aristocrat camp.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we are the same camp. We were the same camp. We're all fighting for justice.
No. There's a particular camp is attacking right now. So we need to be clear. I want to know the camp they are talking about.
Yes. How did this camp now change?
Right now. We need to know this.
Listen. How this camp now changed suddenly, because those who were sending information to her, who were talking about her, not who talked about her abusing the Oba, were in the aristocrat camp. So how suddenly she became very warm to those camp and turned over. This is what we need to examine, what really happened. Okay, and then yes, we need to, but we still don't need to aggravate the situation, because from my own observation, we are very close to getting something significantly done about this, and that is the court taking our appeal to do the autopsy and the toxicology. And if you pay attention to this, we have only a month, and the government took almost 8 months to do theirs, and they gave this man just a month to do his own. You see, there is a big lacuna here, whereby is setting up for serious failure. And then we have this fight that is really tearing everything apart. Going as far as Baba entertaining audience while he was in Abuja is the biggest mistake he should have made, especially on the part of Gurezi. Gurezi shouldn't have entertained anybody because we're there for a serious business. Why is chairman now in the picture? This is unacceptable. This is a serious business. Everybody have committed all their effort. I have lost 2 accounts. If you notice, I don't talk on platforms. It is just this that brought me out. That no, we are going the wrong path. This is not the time we should waste energy fighting ourselves. This is not the time at all. This is the time we should consolidate our efforts together and see how we can push. Not Paparano going on a different path, not aristocrats going on a different path, and we now have everybody fighting here and there. That synergy will pull down a lot of effort. Look at what has happened. Now they coined it as if Baba was begging MOHBAD, and then they said they have a VN, a voice note of this engagement, which was a pure setup. So we should, once we see people behaving in a way that is not right, we should be able to understand and observe before we jump on it and start causing a big problem out of it. We should be able to focus our attention directly to the key goals we are looking at, and which is getting justice for this boy at all costs, irrespective of the direction this justice will go. It is not a must. It must be women that killed MOHBAD. It is not a must. If the justice part leads us to something else. And from all indication, she is the key suspect here. But believe me, we are driving towards a path that will take us out of it totally. For instance, the O.J. Simpson case. O.J. Simpson killed his wife in the US. It was almost obvious that he did this crime. But because the police wanted to pin everything on her as much as they could, they planted a glove in the crime scene. And when they presented this glove at the court, the gloves couldn't size O.J. Simpson. And this was the same glove they presented as being their key evidence. And O.J. Simpson struggled to wear this glove in the court. Even the judge himself was laughing. So how could they have possibly used this glove to kill the wife? And he was acquitted. And it was obvious he did this crime, And so it was just because of the police trying to make it stick on him at all costs. And if we try that same thing, pulling everything that doesn't connect, it will mess up the case ourselves. So we should look directly at the direction and the path that we need to go and get this justice, wherever it leads us. The phone, the autopsy and the toxicology is just one part of the justice. It's just a forensic scientific analysis alone. It is just one of about 8 things that can lead us to what killed MOHBAD. The phone analysis, the Android phone analysis, the iPhone analysis, everything, WhatsApp analysis and everything should be what we should be pursuing. Let Baba get subpoena, get court orders to examine the Apple, the iCloud. MOHBAD did mention about this iCloud himself. He mentioned it, that we share the same iCloud. Why don't we examine the same iCloud? I'm very sure the CCTV recordings and everything, the footage will be on this iCloud. Because possibly the installation of the CCTV will have been done on his iPhone. And it will have been, it will be able to control it because of the Wi-Fi access and all those things there. And then some of these videos will be there. And MOHBAD was really dying to have this information on his phone while alive, and we have the video evidence. Why don't we pursue that as well? Why don't we get informations from the hospital? The hospital itself. Why don't we subpoena them, get court orders to get footage from the hospital when MOHBAD was brought in dead? All these things, we need to start connecting them down to the last hour, bringing the whole thing back to the house, connecting these dots. The autopsy and toxicology is just one part of it all. All other parts, we have evidence. The evidence has been leading us in the right path. Spending has said so much that could push this case to the criminal court, that the wife fought with him in the last hour. And obviously, there were like two fights. The first one with Prime Boy, which nobody witnessed, according to even their own witnesses themselves. Wumi never saw it. Adura never saw it. None of the people present at that scene saw Prime Boy fought him. And then the police came, bled profusely at home. And didn't fight Prime Boy. What led to the bleeding at home? This is the things we need to work out to unravel. So possibly there was a second fight, and which Adura attests to it, that the wife fought with him. Spending also said something very close to it, that they were arguing and they were fighting about it like they normally do. These are the things we should pay attention to and focus, so that we can be sure, was it that fight that led to the profuse bleeding at home? The profuse bleeding at home. Was it the same fight? If it was the same fight, how do we connect it? These are what we should spend a lot of energy on. Chairman and all those people, they will plant people within us. They will definitely plant people to derail us. And this is what they are achieving. Initially, I was thinking it is a form of juju they are placing on us. But it's not even juju. It's just part of the intelligence. They had placed people around us and they are trying to take us off the path, making us to focus on different things, making us to focus more attention on fights and energy and all those things, so that we can forget about these justice things that really matters. Please, I beg all of us, let us focus our energy well enough on the justice part. People are bound to make mistakes. Baba can make mistakes. Gurezi can make mistakes. These are parts of humans. These are our ways. But if it is a pattern that we see, this has become a pattern and they are working towards getting past, then we can now cry big foul that no, this is not what we should be doing. Anyike Ade has her grudges and she has her mistake as well. But we should look at, she is the only one that have done a fight for MOHBAD protest. She is the only one outside the general protest we've had. That is a bold statement. Whatever mistake she makes, we should not pay attention to it. We should pay attention to the leverage she gave us when she did that protest. This protest led to several other protests in UK, in America, even as far as the NMS. You know, there are just small wins here and there. Let us don't focus on the problems. Let us focus on how we can leverage on the wins that we are getting and not derail from the path of justice. Please, I beg you all. Gurezi, whatever, I was on Mommy Jokem.
Please, can you talk to Yinka too? She was one that brought out this problem. She started
I will speak with her. I will send her.
She's the one that caused it. She actually called Lagata. And that was where the problem started. But she came out and lied that Lagata called her. And Lagata showed us the evidence. It was Yinka that actually called him. So talk to Yinka. It is not us. She started on this. She said she wanted justice. Let her go away.
she should go in peace and in a respected way, not by bringing issues, putting everybody else together, causing problem up and down. She should go in peace.
Yes,
I'll justice. Tell her to go in peace. She should stop talking about justice of MOHBAD again, for MOHBAD again.
Yes, I will talk to her. I will talk to her. But please, we all need this energy together. We are close. It's only we don't know how close we were. We are close. If the toxicology comes out well, fine. If the autopsy comes out well, fine. But we should also focus on key areas that really matters. I have outlined them. These are the things we should work hard on. Whether the lawyers are working on that one, and we should all make these efforts work out and get results. Please, I beg you all, let us don't fight now. This is not the time to fight. This is the time to be focused. Please, I beg you all. There are so many things that will hurt us. There are so many things that will be said, and that we undo so many things that we thought. Everybody has this madness. But if you focus well on the goal, you realize that we're a bit closer. Why is it that it was at this point when Baba is at Berekete that we are getting this problem? The Berekete, we were told, had left the case. It gives, when Berekete came on my old account, I just relaxed. I was so sure we are getting somewhere. But it was when Berekete, the time he left for a break or whatever, then the apprehension came in again. That, no, you shouldn't just leave this thing fallow. The injustice is so glaring. This is what made many of us to be part of this thing. The injustice is so glaring. There are so many lapses here and there. I will try and connect with Ayaminka, even with Lady Harris herself, though she doesn't know me with this account, but we try and connect with her and all those people that matters. We need a synergy, not this negative energy. This negative energy, both on the people that said they are on the right path and the people we are accusing, we will lose it because we will not focus well enough on what that really matters. Whatever it is, Baba there must be a stumbling block. In life itself, there are stumbling blocks everywhere. And it is how we surmount this stumbling block that we win the prize. And so these stumbling blocks, we need to pay attention to. Baba is not sent. Gracie is not sent. Whatever mistakes they make, let's overlook it. They were there for a purpose. If the little mistakes they make and we have to throw the baby out.
Now, why are you blaming now in this present mistake?
I'm not apportioning blaming to anybody. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. From Ayanyemka, Aris, Baba, Chairman, everybody. There are mistakes. And we should pay attention to what kind of mistakes are these people making. Are they set up for failure? Is this mistake being primed for them to fail? You understand? There are some mistakes, honest mistakes we do make. Everybody. You yourself, myself, honest mistake. We didn't know these things were mistakes. It is when we now examine it that we now say, oh, this is a big mistake. Let me give you an example. No matter how you present, if you spend some money, let's say somebody gives you money to buy or procure some certain things and you are in the custody of this money, and then you spend it on the things they ask you to do. Transportation will be part of it, and all those unnecessary expenses can come in that you didn't plan for. Believe me, if you gather 50 people and you present how you spent this money, you will have 30 of them speaking behind and saying, you must have stolen money somewhere. This is the nature of humans. So, and you open yourself for scrutiny when you present documents to the public or when you present information to the public, especially when you are coming from a strength of authority. Strength of authority, for instance, why is this problem like this? It was because Chairman called Aries while he was with Baba and it was on public show. That was what the problem, not even the content of what they said. It is because the proximity of chairman to Baba MOHBAD and Gurezi, and then the events that happened thereafter.
Not only calling. Not only
yes,
calling.
I said the events.
That.
Yes, I said the events that happened thereafter, where Mama MOHBAD and all those things were part of the conversation. So these are mistakes. And I heard that Baba MOHBAD actually called Uncle Muyiwa that he had made a mistake.
No, it is not like that.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Muyiwa said if Baba made a mistake, he will call him. That Muyiwa made a mistake. Emma twist or.
Okay. So, but whatever it is, you can see even Uncle Muyiwa saying if there is a mistake somewhere, it is because we are human. People can subject what we say to trial without us being there. You understand? And people have different opinions. They can build on it, whether negatively, whether rightly, whether unjustly. This is their own right. And we that have the real information, we are not participating in their trial, in our own trial, with our own words. Do you understand me? We have people, you said something, and people are using it against you, and you are not there. You are not there to tell them this is what you meant and this is what you didn't mean. So please, let us all focus on the right attention. I will try and speak to Lady Harris whenever she's online. And also, I am Yinka. We need this synergy to move forward, not this synergy of negativity. Not this fight. Not even at this right time. We can fight any other time. Not this point. Baba is at Brekete. There's reason why they were there. Baba is having to pay attention to so many things here and there. This is distracting.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Sorry to interject.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Good morning, my brother. Am I correct? Were you on
Yeah, I was. Yes, I was at MFM.
Okay, I was there. You noticed, what?
Yeah, I know. It was when you were there. That was when I was there.
His network.
Messi saying that they have a voice note that Baba was begging profusely. And that was why I sent the request. Are you getting me? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, that was what gave birth to that back and forth we had yesterday before which you joined later. And the thing that is there is this: if we claim we have the same mission, the same aims and objectives, I think we'll not be where we are today. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you very much. Then, of course, if you as a person identify some set of people that you don't share the same ideology, and you're wearing the same jersey, how will you treat that? Because some school of thought believe that bashing Baba MOHBAD is the order of the day. Some believe that no, you cannot keep saying that you're fighting for justice. And we've said in the whole family of MOHBAD, it's only Baba that is looking for justice. And the same man you keep bashing at every instance chance you have. Do you call those kind of people that you want to work with synergy? Or as a good observer, you identify your like minds, then you look at the unlike minds and you stay aloof.
Because the moment you bring up the people you don't have the same school of thought, the same aim and objective, the same ideology, you'll be having this back and forth that we're having. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now, let me say this. I always ask myself a question: why, how, when? And I can tell you that before that gathering, before that sit out was made, before it happened, the people that initiated the sit out knew there was going to be a sit out. Am I correct? You're a guy now. You got the reason why they talk.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
mean, yeah.
Sure.
Now the question is again, do you believe that at the point that sitting, that sit out, at the point it was happening, do you believe that everybody more intention in controversy, but open to anything, because you might not be able to read my mind. I know what is in my mind right now. Might not be able to read it. Am I correct?
That's true.
Now, let's come back to where we are today. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, some people go to church on Sunday. So, this is where I'm coming to. If Sunday was used to drag issues, to set records straight, or to call out people, I don't think it's bad. For me, I don't see it as distraction. In as much what is going on is going on. Me, I don't see what is happening as distraction to me, because it's just on a blackout. There's no blackout, there's no protest that is going on that is disrupting the process. The toxicology and autopsy, the necessary step are being taken as we speak. So me, I don't see it as distraction. For the sake of you and I, for the sake of posterity, that is why I said that we need to set something straight. Calling MOHBAD, the way the case is now, calling MOHBAD, bringing the idea to call MOHBAD, whatever the motive may be, should not even pop up in the first place. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Now, when you go further again, somebody that is bringing that idea is still telling Baba that, don't worry, when next you want to come to Abuja, please don't tell anybody. I'm going to keep you in a very secret place. And for me, I found out that, wait a minute, and the question I asked myself again on the platform was that you said that you're no more interested in this thing. The other person that accompanied you there in a live show said she's no more interested. She was even advising people that you cannot get justice. Leave this thing. If anything happened to you, you are on your own. She was giving that advice. And I asked a question. What's the nexus between A and B? What's the motive? The two people that said that, you see what, I'm taking a break. I don't want to have anything to do with this thing. So what, all of a sudden, they are now getting together and making a plan to go meet Baba. For me, there's a question mark there. This thing I told you, that was exactly what I said on the platform. And Yamika came on board and started cussing on me. I was calling me thief, was telling me I'm a snitch. And I'm saying, why I'm saying this to you, because you said you will meet her. Please try to meet her before Friday. Because if not, she will get a response from me. she will get a response from me. Just try and meet her before that Wednesday, before that Friday. Thank you very much, Insider. You did a great job yesterday on that platform. And I realized that when somebody is saying that Timothy was not buried, and I was like, really? I can't argue back and forth with those kind of people. That's why I had to drop.
Yeah, thank you, Daddy Yo. In whatever we do, let's pay attention to what is really the key focus. The key focus is justice for MOHBAD. Please, whoever has offended you, if Yinka had maligned you in any way, do have the benevolence to just let go as being part of what you will get as justice for MOHBAD. I told you I've lost 2 accounts, over 30,000 followers. On this, I don't talk most. I don't talk. I prefer using my platform to get information out and do my battles. I don't talk. I do my captions. I do everything. You can check my page. I don't need any reward. I don't need any recognition from anybody. I just believe I'm on the path to get justice for this guy. So this is what pushed me out. Okay, now the most people in the forefront of this justice, this distraction is becoming too much and too big, and we are losing focus of the most important thing, which is getting this justice done. And we're just about getting very close. We are getting very close. Berekete is pushing us in a direction that is very fast right about now. If some people do not pay attention to it, it's pushing us. He wants to get information from the commissioner. The commissioner has switched off this phone or changed the line all together. There is reason for these things. The reason for this thing is that the pathologists need to speak ahead of the commissioner at the inquest. And so Berekete will not get the commissioner to tie down until the pathologists have laid down and went through questioning at the inquest. And this is why he has switched off his phone. And this is very, very important because whatever he says will become binding. The commissioner for information. Like he told us, they went to NMS to deliver MOHBAD specimen, which they never did directly. They did through bioscience, which now led them to NMS. And this is a break of a chain of custody, which means that the specimen can be tampered with and the integrity of the specimen can be compromised. That alone will rubbish whatever they present at the inquest. Because that chain of custody is very, very important. And this took them almost 6 months to deliver that specimen to NMS through bioscience. What was the method of preservation they did to MOHBAD specimen, if it was MOHBAD specimen in the first place? That was why Punch questioned NMS and they gave them the right answer, which was the wrong answer in the first place, because Lagos State government never presented any specimen to NMS. They presented through bioscience. So NMS would definitely tell them they have no specimen. And then the commissioner told us they presented specimen to bioscience. So why didn't they tell us the chain of custody, that it was presented through a third party and then the lab doing it is NMS, and not put us all in a rat chase looking for where the test was done? So all these things shows serious lack of transparency. And this lack of transparency will really work against the integrity of the results that they read out or they gave us at the coroner inquest. So the chain of custody, the broken chain of custody, obvious broken chain of custody, because this specimen, they have routines, specialized routines of handling and delivering. Then why did it take them 6 months to deliver for NMS? Was it deliberately done to jeopardize the integrity of the specimen, all these arguments the lawyers can really put into perspective, and then that which they presented at the court will not be admitted. So all these things we should pay attention to. We shouldn't look at Ayanka insulted Baba. We will talk to her. Let her maintain a steed that will not put her in the spotlight. Not this time.
To Madam Aries, because she usually dragged them Baba, Guresi and all that. Can you also tell them?
Yes. I will definitely. I will make effort to reach her an aristocrat specifically.
Because if they don't drag us, we don't drag them. They start all the dragging, all the mass goals and all that. We don't have time for that one.
Yes, we will make effort to reach out to them. This is the time we need the energy. Believe me, they have their own positive energy as well. The energy they are brought in that initial side. No, they do. At a stage, if you know,
do justice for MOHBAD. If the father of the deceased said he doesn't want them, is it by force?
No. People can be aggrieved. Understand me? People can be aggrieved about some certain situation. If Lady Harris will have spearheaded Darusha, you didn't pay attention to what really happened. If you did, you will know that it is very, very unusual. The police had closed the case and sent everything to the coroner inquest to complete their findings. And then they reopened it through the assistance of Aries. Another investigation on Darusha. That Darusha embalmed MOHBAD at home. It was Lady Aries that opened that case up. So we should give credit to. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. No, I'm just telling you for a fact.
It was Sanshitu.
I just tell you for a fact. She was a force that was behind it. It was a serious force that was behind it. So please, everybody has their own synergy. And that was outside the case that is at the coroner inquest. And it is unusual for the police to. That was why Auntie Kemi was. Yes, that was why Auntie Kemi was asking why did the Nigerian police open up another case that they have wrapped up at the inquest. Why? Why they've been doing investigation of what they said they have done. Whatever it is, please do your findings. I've done my findings. That's what I'm telling you. Do your findings. So please, everybody has their synergy. Everybody has their synergy. Please, I beg you. I will talk to them too. All this bashing, it brings good news to the anti-justice team. And then
I will still confirm this because I don't want to believe Aries will open that a coroner request. It is not possible.
Please confirm. Please confirm.
I will send this live to you. This is not true.
So thank you, please, guys. We still need to do.
Please. I want to ask one question. Who called Mommy Mo?
I think Guresi. No, Guresi. They use Guresi phone number on the instance of chairman. On the assistance of chairman.
They asked Guresi for Mama Mo's number. They initiated it. Then Guresi gave them the phone. He died the phone. Sorry, I think he gave them his own phone. So they made use of his phone. So the Coco is who initiated it. Because when Chama was not there, Guresi did not make attempt to call Mama MOHBAD. So it was
no. Please let me correct you. Guresi called Mama Mo.
No.
She come and give you Chama the phone.
Who initiated
to come and talk to Mommy Mo?
Who asked for the phone number? Who asked for the phone number? Guresi said it that
nobody asked for the phone number. Nobody.
They asked for the phone number. Guresi said it.
All the number.
Guresi said it, they asked for the phone number. Who initiated it? If Chairman was not there, are we going to call Chairman's name? Or since when Chairman not there, should they come Mama Mo?
It's not Guresi say that King White call me. He call me when I said that I'm meeting. It's not Guresi. Shama is there. Shama is not there.
See, I beg Madam, who initiated the call in Coco? Who initiated the call in Coco? Fine, as it makes here be Guresi from fine. It was a
Guresi. Mention Guresi and you dodge. It's Guresi. Guresi no make up.
And I'm not going anything. I will just second the yarn dust. I'm asking who initiated the call. It says it's Guresi. They tell us who initiated it now. If Shama no go there, she Guresi go come Mama MOHBAD. Or waiting Shama they find go there. Am I just calling pay? Please tap, guys. Tap. Tap, guys. Carol.
Inú tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ bí mi náà pé mo gbọ́ pé Guresi ju kọ́ọ̀pù lu bàbá ṣóòótọ́ ni.
Irọ́ ni jọ.
Èrò fẹ́ wọnú kíní ṣó mọ́ mi lánàá fẹ́ gbé Guresi ṣe pé pé à. Don't interrupt me now. Good morning, everyone. Gbé wọn ṣe pé pé láéláé yín.
Yẹ́mísítọ̀, ẹni lóòótọ́ ni Guresi ju kọ́ọ̀pù lu bàbá. Kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì ń bẹ̀. Àyàmíká dẹ̀ ń pa orí burúkú rọ́. Àwa láti wà pẹ̀lú Àyàmíká tipẹ́tipẹ́. Débẹ̀ ni bàbá ṣe wọ́lẹ̀ tó ní. Ṣé bàbá wọ́lẹ̀ tó dẹ́sẹ̀ máa ju kọ́ọ̀pù lù wọ́n? A ní ìbínú ni mo fi gbé Yẹ́mísítọ̀ yìí wálẹ̀ tí tó ń sọ trash pé
You are very stupid. You want something to ìjákòrí wọn pé sójà wèrè ní àbúrò burúkú ni.
Yẹ́mísítọ̀ kí ló wá fàjà báyìí? Mo rẹ̀ ṣe ń wọ́ bí ni òun ìmọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ jọ́ Guresi ló pe bàbá kó dẹ̀ sọ fún pé táwọn yìí ṣe ìfọwọ́sọ Guresi. Yẹ́mísítọ̀ ẹ ṣe sùúrù torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù torí Ọlọ́run. Tí opinion wa ò bá jọra kò ní ìgbéyàwó.
Ọmọ success. Yẹ́mísítọ̀. Ọmọ success. Everybody has been on this platform over 3-4 hours. We haven't seen anybody cursing, abusing. Yẹ́mísítọ̀, calm down. You can't come up and started defending or started accusing Guresi. Then leave it. Don't be a sad person. Sorry.
Papa, you're mad.
Go inbox Guresi. If you think Guresi is at fault, go inbox Guresi. It's you guys that have problems. You guys that you think you are talking for justice. You are a bad person. You are a sad person. Go and inbox. If you think Guresi is at fault, I'm not going to defend Guresi, but you can inbox Guresi. That guy has been talking to us almost 1 hour and be saying the nice thing. But you came up.
Okay, let's give her a chance. You started accusing Guresi. Don't do that. Guresi have apologized yesterday. Everybody have blamed Guresi whatever he's done wrong. Why are you coming up again?
Calm down, Lady B. It's okay.
That's the problem I have with you guys.
Maybe she was
not there.
Maybe she was not there.
I'm a success. You know me. I don't like dragging anybody. But I've been on this platform.
Guresi never initiated that call. So get it straight. Guresi never initiated that call. Chairman initiated that call, and chairman initiated that call, and chairman used Guresi's phone to call, and he was the one that talked to Mama Move too.
Auntie Adama. Yeah, Mr. Even what are they calling her name? Ayamika herself. She said it that chairman called Baba MOHBAD to come and sex with Mama MOHBAD. Look at it. Can you just take a look? It showed that, and it's very clear that chairman, he wanted Baba MOHBAD and Mama MOHBAD to act something together. So it showed that chairman is very anti-justice because kò possible pẹ̀lú ọmọ tí ó kú lọ́wọ́ èèyàn tí ìyá MOHBAD ṣe rádaràda yẹn fún bàbá MOHBAD. Even chairman tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ ló kú lọ́wọ́ chairman ṣó lè ní kò máa bá rí ìyàwó tòun ṣùgbọ́n yẹn ṣe shit yẹn. So you understand? If you tell me no, there is something. And let me now tell you, let this thing enter into your skull, ma. I'm very sorry to use that word. Because they confess so to even Guresi, I don't say Guresi is Mr. Brown, wait, let me talk to you. Yes, please. I'm aware I don't say Guresi is saint, but Gogo the she mistake here. Why can't I make our bands go below Guresi? Because I'm going to at fault now. So let's be united, Joe.
Success. And people that are saying, why is Guresi with Mama MOHBAD's number? Let's not forget, there is a reason why he has that number. Because Berekete wanted to call Mama MOHBAD. We all listened to the show. We watched the show. When Berekete said he will call Mama MOHBAD, he will call Wumi, he will call all of them. So Guresi have the right to have that number because there is no way. Where do you expect Berekete to have your number? If them that went there to complain, they do not have Mama MOHBAD's number, where will he get it? So Guresi did nothing wrong on having that number, and he never initiated a call, and he only applied the human feeling in him when chairman said he's a friend to Baba. When he said he's a friend to Baba, that's the human feeling in him he applied and said, okay, he did not need to chase them out. Let them talk as a friends. And chairman, him going there with his own evil plans, he has his own phone. Instead of using his own phone to call Mama Mo, he now planned it by saying, let Guresi, he did the call on Guresi's phone by asking for Mama Mo's number and using Guresi's phone again to call so that he will have the way to say it's Guresi that initiated the call. It's Guresi that called. It's not me. So please, Guresi, we all know, we said, okay, he lose guard a little bit, that part, yes, but he's a human. Okay, and he has been doing his best. He has been doing his best. At least let's give him the accolade. He's a human. Okay, those people went there for their evil acts, and thank God they never succeeded. For them to open their book, come out saying that Baba should not, when next he wants to go to Abuja, he should not tell anybody. So you won't go kill Amabi. So nobody will know that he went there again. He should go there secretly. Or go kill una generation.
Jesu. And she came here defending. Káàárọ̀ gbogbo. Mo kí everybody. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo bẹ̀ yín lórúkọ Ọlọ́run ni. Mo bẹ̀ yín, ọmọ success. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má discuss nípa àwọn ará bí yìí mọ́. Because the more tá bá ń discuss ní kíní yìí ń fẹ́ ojú sí. Nǹkan tó yẹ ká má discuss ń ni pé autopsy àti DNA. Àti ká má ṣàlàyé pé kí ni reason tí ìjọba tó fi jẹ́ pé third party no gbé kíní yẹn lọ no gbé fún tó fi lọ sí NMS gbogbo nǹkan àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yẹ ká máa discuss because tá bá ń discuss gbogbo nǹkan báyìí nísìnyí gbogbo nǹkan tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe pé Harry ti sọ pé òun fẹ́ post gbogbo picture yẹn ní àárọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kó post ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó post ẹ jẹ́ kó post ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa ẹ̀gbọ́n ìfúnkọ́ tó bá post ẹ̀ gan ẹ má jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní
ẹ má jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ fún wọn ní chance pé bóyá ká discuss nípẹ̀ táwọn ṣàmọ̀ àwọn máa discuss nípẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó discuss nípẹ̀ but ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Wùmí nípa DNA nípa autopsy nípa àwọn ìjọba gbogbo bí bó ṣe ń kò náà pọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ dé ṣẹ́ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí àwọn ìjọba náà pẹ̀lú àwọn tó top kìíní yẹn náà pẹ̀lú láti lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n dà àárín gbogbo wa rú so that àwọn point tó yẹ ká máa mú jáde àní lè ráyè mú jáde àní lè ráyè sọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀ ẹ̀gẹ́lò ní oṣù kan máa fi pé sìn ẹ̀gẹ́lò ní oṣù kan máa fi pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọlọ́pọlọ pípé wà láàrin àwọn justice for Mohbad ṣùgbọ́n torí pé ẹ̀ ń gba èṣù láyè ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo kíní kó máa fẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ fún wọn pé kó wà relevant ẹ má jẹ́ ká fún wọn pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kó wà relevant wọn ò bá post anything even kan tó post video tó post voice note ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká discuss nípa ẹ̀ mọ́ then mo fẹ́ sọ fún àwọn host náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo host ẹ lọ ṣí mọ́ account in case tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá wọ́n já àwọn èèyàn kan kúrò àbí tí àkáǹtì kan ò bá ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ wo dadi yọ̀kì sí kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ láti bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ń sìn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ìfùgọ́mọ sọ́sẹ̀ gbogbo everybody tó jẹ́ host ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣí mọ́ account ẹ má jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní àyè mọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká discuss ní pẹ̀lú òótọ́ a mọ̀ pé Gúrẹ́sì ó lose guard gidi gan because Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí ibi tó bá pè nǹkan míì ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí tó lọ mú bíi tíṣù kan àbí bíi kinní kan tó lọ fi sí ara bàbá àbí tó mú perfume kan ṣe mọ̀ òun ṣe nǹkan tá à ń sọ ìlànà máa sọ ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn kọtíkọ́ tí mo kàn máa sọ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ sí ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ sí then another tí mo ti sọ lánàá ẹ jẹ́ kó change hotel wọn kó change phone number wọn wọ́n fẹ́ monitor gbogbo ọtọ́sì yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ mọ ibi tá a ti fẹ́ lọ ṣe sódà kó lè lọ láti lè lọ ṣe mọ̀ láti lè lọ bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ lọ bribe them mọ̀ pé corruption ó ti pa wọ́n kú ní ìlú yìí kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe ẹ wò ṣe especially àwa Yorùbá ẹ bá tún ẹ wo orú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ́n ní kí ọba Ọ̀yọ́ tó kú kí wọ́n wá gbé àwọn Haúsá wá láti Sókótó pé kó wá máa control kéèyàn kọ́ dẹ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn ọba yẹn ní 50 million.
I'm sorry, I'm going to restart it in 3 hours. I'm still here. Please let me play the light.